Deathkings video. One of your hosts here, MDN. We've also got Guyver X13.
Hello, people.
And in the earphones right now is also Raven126 Entertainment, who's currently working on his own little side project.
What up, everybody?
And as always, we are here broadcasting from the line. We got plans to expand the top floor. We're gonna do a bit of decorating. No doubt Raven, when he jumps on, will continue his fabulous work on the island. And yeah, you get my beautiful face on camera as well. So aren't you lucky? Oh God, I sound like a right dick saying that, don't I? Ah, shit! Don't paint that.
Okay, zombies dealt with. We had a small horde beating the crap out of the wall.
Of course we did. Of course we did. Right then, the usual boring part where I have to go and make changes to the stream itself. So, no, I need that video. No, where is it? Where is it? Oh man, I've done a 7 Days to Die video for a while. There we go. Oh, we did 4.5 hours last week. I love it when we get to do long streams. I really enjoyed streaming last night till like
just
1 a.m. Gone 1 a.m.
Just a friendly heads up. Just hold your stream up. You might want to tilt your camera down just a tiny little bit. You're sort of cutting off the bottom of your face.
Oh yeah, no, it's because I'm leaning forward. It's just because I'm leaning forward. Yeah, see.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Just like get heads up because you were talking away, but like off your face was cut off. I'm like, I can only see off you.
God, I thought you were going to tell me that you could see my the little tiny little bald patch on the back on the top of my head there.
No one knows now.
Days, yeah. Now I've just made myself conscious about it. Good work. Good work, Mikey. Good work. I need... Woo! Guyver! I need my... as always, guys, in the description, we have got Guyver's, Ravens, and the Rage Kings channel. So if you want to go check them out, either during now or after, they've got probably between them all, probably over 1,000 amazing videos. So go and go have a look. Where's the thumbnail part? Oh, there we go. Well, I'm not having much luck tonight on YouTube or just anything online. Happy Easter. Happy Easter weekend. Good Friday today.
Are you alive yet, Raven, buddy, or...?
I'm about to see. I just pressed the live thing, so let's see if it does it, or let's see if YouTube does its thing.
We'll find out, mate.
Yeah.
No, I think you are going live, bro, because it just notified me. So yeah, YouTube.
Yeah, I've got same.
Sweet. Alrighty, there we go.
There we go. It shows up, and wait for Guyver. So I'm waiting for Guyver. I'm just going to.
Okay, there we go. We got. Yep. Right. So I have to minimize that one. I'm gonna stick that screen down there. I'm gonna put my screen up in that top corner over there, so we can get your watches.
Sounds like you got Tetris going on.
Yeah. It's because I can have up to 5 months, but like to be able to keep my comments up so I can see my comments, I sort of have to load mine last. So until I get mine up and running, I sort of have to like, because obviously I still need to be able to click buttons on screen because it's screen phone. So I'm sort of like moving yours and Raven's video screens around my screen.
Yeah.
As I need to press buttons on which side. I'm playing Tetris trying to move you around.
You'll have to show me how to do that next time I see you, because I've tried loads of times on my phone, but I'm obviously just doing something wrong. So, but I'm going to stop trying because I've got my laptop. I don't really need to, but I'm at work or something, and you guys are streaming. Hey, oh, here we go. Right, let me just bring that up before I start doing anything else. I'll let you guys guess who says this. I'm assuming it's something inappropriate. Let me just read ahead first of all. Oh, oh. How do you? Oh, I'm not sure. How do you circumcise a hillbilly?
Do you already know the answer?
You already know the answer. You,
Yeah.
yeah,
Kick
you
his
kick his
sister
sister
in
in
the
the
jaws.
jaw. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need to guess at
Oh,
that one.
sorry. Yeah. Who said that? Who said that?
How you doing, Lord of Salt, dude? How you doing?
Who? Who? It's a mystery. Mystery Incorporated. Right. I need to
What up
share.
there, Amber?
You know that the Kings are not playing. They're not playing COD.
The fuck?
Oh, is it going to default to COD?
I think it just defaults to the last thing that I streamed. So
Yeah.
Yeah. It does the same thing for me.
It can be handy if you're streaming the
But
same
there we
thing
go.
over and over again.
Kind of watching
Yeah.
anime, so not staying for long. Okay, yeah, no worries. You do you, Amber.
What
Rock
anime
out with
is
the
you
socks
watching?
out.
Right. Deathkings are alive. Hey, hello in the chat. We're good there. God, this bit, man, so tedious.
There we go. Hello YouTube, Peekaboo, welcome back. We're back with the Death Kings. It's the usual Friday stream. We're doing the line. We've got the usual culprits with me at the moment, Raven and MDN. You're gonna say hello, boys.
How do?
What up?
And yeah, is Rage joining? I don't think
He's not joining. I mean, this wouldn't have been his week anyway, I think.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm just because we've had him a couple of weeks in a row, haven't we?
3 weeks, I think.
Nice.
Been lovely, hasn't it?
So yeah, we're just gonna be rocking out. I'm currently gonna be doing some of the decorating momentarily until Mikey's finished doing what he's doing, and then he's gonna come over and help me build the
Come help if you want.
support structures on.
If you want to break up what you're doing.
Raven, lurking for the watch time. Thank you, Salt. Appreciate it, brother.
And
Hope you having a good week so far. And if you haven't been,
going to be
hey, just keep this in mind.
the top
week's
floor.
over. The weekend is here, so carpe diem.
It really is. It's Easter weekend, so it should be quieter. Be lurking while I grind some pork and stuff. Oh, you're making some sausages. Nice. Oh, I love sausages.
I bet you do.
You know it. Right, where do we put the big TV? We won't have it on that wall because the light would come through the window and we'd get glare. No one wants glare. What about there, maybe?
So
or
you're long enough. I know. Sorry, Amber, but you know what it's like when you first get stream up. Got to say hello to everyone and then go through the whole share and Discord and all that razzmajazz and then change the chuffing title and yada 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 yada.
Yeah.
But no, people, it's nice to see you, Amber.
Right, got you up, Guyver, as well. There we go. We've got everyone up, and okay, now we can concentrate on this. Right then, TV. Did I make the kitchen too big? But then again, we've got the super small pantry there. It kind of has to be. Is there a zombie down here?
I've got the super small pantry. That's bigger than the workers' accommodation.
Well, I mean, they could move in. Right. DK. So how was everyone doing anyway? You all had a good week so far, as Raven said. It's the weekend now. Friday, the week's over. Got big plans this weekend to have very little sleep and watch wrestling. So that's my weekend. My mum's having Violet tomorrow night, so that I can try and get some sleep on Sunday morning.
I think my only plans in terms of actual activities this weekend is we've got
Hey, Amber. Amber, where would you put the TV?
I'll be doing some Call of Duty, bit of Path of Exiles. I've got,
Nice.
I think, playing some Fortnite with Kitty Cat because she's missed playing Fortnite while she's been on holiday. So I said I'd have a couple of games with her when she gets back. So
yeah, yeah. She said yesterday that she's been missing everyone, which was really sweet to say. Where to put the TV? It definitely cannot go on that wall. I guess it could go here, but then do we want the? That should be fine. I guess it could go here, right?
I'm watching anime whilst got you. Okay, all right, cool, Amber. Definitely appreciate it.
It's plates, right? The flat plates that you can make into the TV, because you can't get a giant TV, can you?
Come on.
No, I think 3x3 is the biggest you can.
Yeah. Okay.
You can get like as a ready-made one.
Do we?
Yeah, you have to paint it.
Right. Cool. Thank you. We are not 3x3 people.
It's literally the first color of paint. It's black. Black TV screen. Yeah, it's literally the first paint.
Nice. What do you reckon? 4x4? No, 4x4. No, not 4x4. You don't want a square TV, do you? Oh, that looks alright. So 4x2. We could have a 4x3. How stupid does this look? Let me have a look. It might have to be 5x3. Oh, imagine gaming on that. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, it's the first one, isn't it? Nice. There we go. Perfect. Is that ratio too much? Let me have a look. I think 5x3.
Give them some catnip, Amber. Do you guys got catnip over there?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, you got to give them some catnip.
Catnip is weird. There we go.
All it is booger sugar for cats.
Yeah. It's just the effect it has is weird. It's so funny. I think that's fine. And then if we just do the edges. Hey, and then GG, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. How's life your end? Back tomorrow, aren't you? Fabric. Do we just want the TV to be black on the sides as well, or like a difficult, like a grey or something, or it's...
entirely up to you, mate. You're decorating, dude. I trust your judgment.
I appreciate that. And good thanks. I got hope. Nice. Yeah, I bet you can't wait. Guyver is happy I'm back tomorrow. I bet he is. I know he is actually. Oh, don't get rid of the colour. There we go. Oh, I kept it black by mistake. Oh, you know what? It can stay black. Stay black now.
Very presumptuous of oneself.
No. He was saying earlier, he was almost in tears last night.
Fuck yourself, dude. Don't you pay attention to this son of a bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why does my face look so red? Actually, I don't normally have the light on. Let me just.
I'm gonna let MDN say that. What's that? I can't watch anime because I keep looking at you all. That's because you're just so beautiful. You're not to blame, Amber. You're not to blame.
It's yeah, you're only human, after all. So
apparently, she's gonna let MDM say something. I don't know what she's gonna let you say, but she's letting you say it.
Who?
Oh, nice.
Apparently, Amber.
Okay. I will, cause I know it's true. Exactly, you know it's true.
Even bully you up flirting with my sister. I do not flirt. Where is this nonsense coming from? I am a very humble person. How dare you?
Very honest, very honourable. So when he says that he's not flirting with your sister, you better know that he's not flirting with your sister. And there is no proof, there is no recording that would suggest any otherwise.
Oh, giggity. Oh, love it, Lord of Salt. You don't even need to guess who this one's from, but what's the difference between a mosquito and a hooker?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait, hang on. Something to do with sucking.
Mosquito stops sucking when you hit it.
Lord of Salt. Oh, I mean, who said that? I don't know. Who could have said that? Oh, my word.
You never ever fail to disappoint, Lord of Salt, bro. Never fail.
Oh, mate.
Oh my God, Lord of Salt.
Oh God. Jesus Christ, that. Oh man. That shit's funny.
If we ever make it to be monetized, don't worry. That's going to be a common thing whenever Lord of Salt joins it. It'll be like, I can't read it out, but if you hear me chuckling, you know it's
yeah. Just come and check my chat and you'll know why.
That's right, Amber. Lies. I was not DM being a twat.
I do love a twat.
What are you doing, buddy?
Kitty cat, you do flirt. I would never. Four eyes, I'm being framed. I'm being up.
I agree. We should go to court over this.
Why am I not on camera? Because I was eating and all my wires to my PlayStation currently in a box somewhere in the bedroom. And I'm not going to lie to you, it's purely and simply because I was too fucking lazy to dig it out. It's that simple. I just could not be asked to search for a massive wires to figure out where I'd put the camera.
Hey, Jason's Gaming, how you doing? Dropping likes like it's the Easter Bunny. Love it, mate. Love it. We'll have to do a like hunt in the back garden. How you doing, man?
I can't tell if I got that shit painted or not.
Is it couch? I always forget this bit. Yes, there we go. I think that's what I need. Goodbye.
Amber, I can't. You gotta ask MDN to do that. I'm crazy busy.
You're trying to wake up. Oh, how long you?
I would, but like I said, it's like, dude, there is so much to freaking do. Yeah, Spain.
Raven is currently working very hard on his island. Bless him.
He is. How long you been asleep, mate? Hey, MDN, go paint where Guyver is
I don't think you're supposed to be reading it out loud.
No, I know. I just realised as I started reading it.
Oh my god.
I know.
Amber, you can't ask that one to do anything, because... Yeah.
Because...
That's painful. Okay. Alright, good. Okay.
You can't have that one, so you weren't on because I'm coming home tomorrow. No, I was not. I hate to read that. Don't get me wrong. Your company's been missed. You're great to talk to and all, but no, I was not sat in a corner bawling my eyes out because you wasn't here. I hate to break your heart on that one, but no.
Lies.
Absolutely, Amber. Absolutely.
Amber, that's not nice. Amber, bless her. She's like, I'm crying because you're coming home tomorrow.
That's their big lies.
I'm just trying to get more peace, bless you. She's like, fuck that, keep her another week.
Oh, sibling bants.
No,
shit.
Somebody will grow up with 4 siblings. I get it, Amber, trust me. I get it.
Did I overdo it with this? Jason Gaming, do you reckon I overdid it with this? With this big ass corner settee? 6 hours, work nights, fun times and all. Oh god, my wife works nights. I don't know how night shift staff do it.
That is much a sibling thing. I totally understand that.
What do you do?
Siblings whenever they went away for a while, and then it'd be like, "Oh yeah, coming back. I bet you missed me, aren't you?" I'd be like, "Did you have to come back? Do I get a choice in this situation?" Or
making a lot of assumptions there.
Like, I'm back tomorrow. I bet you missed your big bro, aren't you? Just like, yeah. Depends on when you say you're coming back tomorrow. Is that like a statement that it's a fact, or is that more of a, am I coming back tomorrow? If there's an option involved.
Is it a threat? I just feel like it don't look right.
But personally, I'd settle for having bedroom to myself for another week this week. Yeah.
There we go. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. He denies everything. I know. I heard. Denied everything. He's just lying to himself.
You can't wait for me to come home. Again, very presumptuous of oneself.
Bigger TV. The concept is good. Could really get fancy and make it like a theatre with multiple rows instead. It depends on what you want. It's supposed to be like a living room. We do have a cinema though. We do have a cinema.
You're making you're making a lot of assumptions today, Kitty Cat.
6 minutes left till Smoke is live. Smoke? What Smoke? Is that an anime that's about to start, or is that a someone that another YouTuber that you watch? You watched other YouTubers? I'm gonna be up all night. Oh, nice. Well, late night for you. You'll be knackered in the morning. Be grateful for your bed, I bet, when you get back. Another YouTuber. Okay.
I'm sorry, no gamer. I've got to stop calling you Kitty Cat. Amber's giving me my orders.
Oh no! I went past the chandelier. There we go. Received a party invite. Oh shit! Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Slipping, Mikey, slipping.
One of us has to remember. That is that right? That seems about right. And then we'll have one here too.
You should to your queen, not her peasant sister.
He's a friend of mine who we watch, and sweet. If you like Pokemon stuff, there's a Pokemon shop in my town called Pokelee's Pokeworld or something like that. He does like a lot of YouTube content for Pokemon. I don't watch it because it's just opening cards. I'm not really into watching people open cards, but it's a really cool shop, Amber. If you like Pokemon, I think you'd love it. It's got a cafe in there with all Pokemon themed food. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll go in tomorrow. I'll do a little video and send it to you so you can see what it's like when I get back in town with Violet after football. What color? What do you reckon, Jason? Color wise, at table. I mean, to go with a grey. What's that? What's that color? Oh, I kind of like that. I mean, what gets more fancy than the chandelier, right? Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a deuce.
Jensen's gaming jump. He'll be fine from that height. Yeah. Well, actually, from this one, it won't be too bad. My personal one that I'm doing, that I've named the Impossible build. That one, now, even with all the buffs and everything, you die right away. Yeah, because I built up to a max height, and it's crazy.
There we go. Oh, that's a sofa area done. Oh man, I'm drawing a right blank on this. Fancy giving me a hand, Guyver?
Yeah, I'll pop over it.
I don't know what's wrong with me. It'll be tan each. How does this look as a wall?
My friend's about to go live. I'll have you guys muted, but I'll be having streams running in the background.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
cool,
she's
Amber.
put the same on ours as well. Yeah.
Hey, hope you enjoy the stream and have a good one.
I hope smoke brings a smirk.
Oh shit, candy should save you from any height, I thought. Oh shit, I never tried that one, but I will try it though, because yeah, I'm working from real high. Literally, the only way down is to take a chopper, so it's a wee bit crazy.
Yes, Amber.
But dude, I'll definitely try that out. I mean, cause dude, that'll be awesome though. Now, does it still break your leg though?
Anything to prevent you from crashing and falling.
Guyver, what? What's the matter, Amber?
She's like, I'm haunting you.
Shouldn't. Okay. I will definitely try that out. Cause I got the impact brace mod on my clothes and all that good stuff, and now it was like, nope, I was complete health, like 250 or whatever it was, or no 160 I think it was, and now I mean, splat like a little bug.
This is unnecessary.
And the crazy thing about it, it literally took like between 5 to 10 seconds to fall. I was literally falling for 5 or 10 seconds before I finally hit the ground, and it's like, holy smokes! That should tell you how high it was. It's crazy. which is why I nicknamed it the Impossible Build, because it's like, yeah, that thing ain't ever getting built.
Something to work on, though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And you can test like the physics, can't you, and learn more about the game with it. Which I mean, on the original game, you were like my go-to for knowledge.
Yeah.
I remember learning about the you could get like the flag from the shops.
Oh yeah.
And you could get my what's it called? What's a ground called at the bottom? Bedrock.
Bedrock.
Yeah. I was like, how are you doing that? And you're like, this is how. I was like, what shit? That's crazy. Simpler times when it for 7 Days to Die.
Oh yeah.
Now we're going to get weather effects and needing a mask to be in burnt areas and stuff like that.
There we go.
Play ball, stop not playing ball. There we go. Right, how's everyone doing in chat? You guys doing all tonight? Any plans in the amazing, any exciting Friday evening plans?
Terrible parking. Absolutely fucking.
What, you?
What the hell happened?
Yep.
For those of you that are maybe new, we have the deathkings mansion here. My favourite area is the staircase. Oh, dude, look! I put a settee and chair in the reading area.
Oh, cool. So Rosie.
And a coffee table.
Nice.
It looks sick in here when it's dark because the using fire for light. This is the living room. This is the big ass bathroom. No, it's not. This is a bedroom. This is Rage King's bedroom. This is Rage King's
bedroom.
Oh, hey, the water stayed in.
Living.
No, it kind of didn't. No.
This, I'm guessing, is the living room.
Yeah, bottom floor. I don't know what to do with it. I kind of like the color scheme with the table and the settee, but I'm not the walls, man. And like, what else to fill the room in with? And I'm just drawing a blank. Obviously, we've got chandeliers, obviously.
Oh fuck!
Took the idea for making this a little balcony on the side. So I guess this is like, any smokers amongst the group can come out here. They wanted to have a nice little view of the sunrise or sunset while they're smoking the fag. And this will be the kitchen. This will be the pantry. And yes,
don't make me go all the way down there.
We need a pantry that big. This is Guyver's bedroom. Kind of got a rustic look. I like it. And then Raven's tagged his bedroom up here. I've got water on the balcony, which we'll get rid of. Nice little balcony overlooking. This is my room. It's a coincidence that me and Guyver have gone for similar colour coordination here with the settee and the walls. A little settee, little PC in the corner. I wake up to the lovely view.
Maybe that's too far over.
That tree might have to go.
Yeah, that'll work. There we go.
And then later on, we'll go and show you what's being created. Back down the beginning. Oh, yes, that's nice. Yeah, I do like that. See? Your mind's not gone blank.
Fuck off.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I had it set on all surface. I'm sorry.
Oh, gravy. I did the same. That's why I had to get it purple. I thought. I think purple on its own is a bit too bold, like it needs a divider. So I went to put the divider on and then painted the entire fucking wall as the divider. Like, oh god, damn it.
Yeah, you need an accent, don't you? You could do the same at the top. Wish we had the ability to toggle the chandelier on or off. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? It'd be nice if the game gave you an option where you didn't need to have a generator to power electrics, because it's super hard to like power these types of things when it's like in the middle of the room.
Give me a sec, I've got an idea. I want to try something.
Oh, what are you trying? So thank you to everyone that stopped by so far tonight on not just mine, but on Guyver and Raven's streams as well. We appreciate and love the support every week.
Oh, if it doesn't work, mate, and you don't like it, by all means be honest and tell me, and I will correct it. I just want to try something.
Okay.
I want to see. Do you know like Art Cove? I want to see if I can get like an Art Cove effect going off.
Alcove. Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I'm visualizing. Yeah, I'm visualizing what an alcove is now.
Depends on if this has got to go the way I want it
to. I need paint. Paint.
Oh, shit. No, go back.
I always forget, Jensen, what do you play on? Do you play on PC or console? There we
go. What is it, that one?
Oh, that's so cool. And that can be this wood as well. PS5, right, okay. So you've had the struggles. Yeah, what's your thoughts here, Jensen Gaming? What do you reckon? I like this corner.
Alright, so just paint that, and that, and then be pretty good to go.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
is there an outer one?
That.
Yeah, that's that one, 240. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there you go. I'll sort the corner out now. I'm going to go and copy that corner piece I just slopped down. There we go. Is that? No, that's wrong way. Shit.
Well, that don't need to be like that, actually. What's that? There we go. Yeah, that's cool. It's wicked, isn't it? And whatever else the British say. Either that or on actual brown block. What's that one? The actual crown block. Do you know what the crown block is? Like
Not off the top of my head.
1/3 the size. Is it in this section? Under trim. Square, round, wedge, pull, stairs, catwalks, trim. Okay. Which one? 1/3 the size. Oh my god, there's so many under trim. Holy cow. Oh, crown straight. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna try.
Wait, where we're looking here for this?
Oh my god, that's an actual... Yeah, okay, that's an actual corner wall. Look at this, dude. This is actual decorated. It's like a dado rail.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. That's what I was trying the effect I'm going for. Yeah, that works better. That's an actual one. You could paint. I could paint that. Yep. That's. Yep. I will remove. Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Don't know who shouted that out, but what?
Jensen.
I know it was somebody. Jensen. Yeah. There you go.
Is there a corner? Yeah, that one. Crown. Wait,
if there is a corner for it, that's got to work perfectly, mate. That is spot on. That's the sort of effect I was going. That is belting.
No. Oh, wait, yeah, okay. How does that work?
There you go.
Is there a corner one?
Corner one in and go.
Oh, that's the corner one. Right, okay, yeah.
Sweet, there we go.
Oh, yeah, that's right, good.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Oh, man, I'm learning. I learned.
I told you should be watching Jensen's videos.
Oh, I've
quite a
watched
bit about interior decoration.
He does. Even on original, he made that shit look good.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had that. I didn't even know that was an option. That is a good shout. Good shout.
Jensen's videos are like perfect timing for when I'm working, because they're like 7 hours long. Okay, let's have a look. There we go, inside. Oh, brilliant. I love this. You don't overstream, mate. You don't overstream.
It's not overstreaming if you and those that watch it already enjoy it.
Yeah. And you know what? Importantly, if you're enjoying it, which you seem to do. What do you do anyway? He just like. Are you someone that does like decorating outside of work, outside of 7 days? And so you just have a good eye for it, or do you just have a good eye for it in general?
Oh no, I don't like that. I don't like it when it's coloured like that. It just goes a.
Oh wait, we need a wraparound corner. Ah, crap! Don't do that.
Oh yes, that's way better. That is way better. I prefer that. I thought that works. Oh yes, that looks fucking snap.
Trim. Ah, I've lost it. Outer one. I need it to wrap around. So, inside corner, 3-sided. Is there not an outside corner one?
What are we looking?
No, factory worker. I'm just a grunt. Ah, mate. You're not. We're all grunts. The small crown will fit
3x3
close to the odd gap. Which one? Oh my god, why is it not staying on the thing anymore?
Sorry, I've got it. There you go.
You got it? Oh, yeah, okay, nice one.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that colour.
Can you put a corner piece in that little section there, mate, while I just bounce around and get the rest of this coloured up properly? Yeah, I tried it with a white at first, because obviously art colours traditionally in UK are sort of like a white thing, but you can't see the detailing on the wood when it's white. It just goes like a flat surface. Whereas with that reflective wood, that's actually still detailing on the wood. So I prefer that colour.
Hello, Project Hardcore. NGG on fellow computer. Yeah, I can recognize it, just not always remember the block name. Yeah. Jar Woodle is really good at this stuff. Like, yeah, I just that looks so much better. Oh, I really like that. Guyver, I can't put these in here. Uh-oh. He's gone quiet, and his character has gone still.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, you are there. Oh, he's messaging you. Right, okay then. No worries. No worries. I've all got on my end. How about you? Any plans this weekend, doing some gaming? I've still not got my wife an Easter egg yet. Need to get one tomorrow. All good ones will be gone though. Violet went for an Easter egg hunt today, but she had to come back home to get her to get some headphones because the music was too loud for her. She's become proper sensitive to sound, loud noises. Need a door here. Door. And now that I know how to get rid of the wood blocks on the doors, I don't want a metal one, I want a wood one.
There we go, as I was saying before, it cuts off, but no, good shout, Jensen. That's basically the effect I wanted, but I didn't know if you actually had a block that is just that on its own. That's
Yeah.
That's a good call out, dude. Good call out.
He knows his stuff.
And that does look wicked. I do like that, I'm not gonna lie. I think that looks pretty freaking
Oh, no! It puts a hole in the door.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, just...
Oh, yeah, that's it. You have to use that. Yeah. Yeah, you specifically said don't use
Yeah, you do, yeah, you do too much damage if you use an axe, mate. If you hit it with an axe, it just boom, then, yeah.
Nice. Oh, yeah. That fits the...
Took me like 4 different tries dicking about with different tools to figure out one that would actually break the wood without breaking the door.
It's really handy because it was doing my nutting when I was on it on my own. I was like, how has he found these doors from? Just kicking back and doing some 7 days. Nice.
Okay, what we're doing here?
Sounds like you got a relaxed weekend plan, mate.
Doing the rest of the walls. I don't want to be like just taking over the whole decoration.
No. This is cool. Went to the beach today. Oh, nice. What are the beaches like in Holland?
We did not try the beach when we did over here. It was pissing it down most of the day.
Yeah, it's really come down, hasn't it?
Yeah, a bit crap, mate. Bit crap. But,
yeah,
you know, it's what it is.
Yeah, it is. We're used to it by now.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, to be fair, over here in UK, let's face it, anytime it gets above 8 degrees, we're like barbecue, barbecue.
Yeah, yeah. We
It's starting to rain. We can get a 10-minute barbecue on go before the rain comes.
yeah,
Get it lit.
yeah. Get gazebo out. We'll protect ourselves from rain. This party's going ahead.
Oh, don't, man. Last time we had them big storms in UK, mate, when we had them like 70-mile-an-hour winds, somebody's favour from us must have been wondering in the morning where their gazebo went, mate, because I looked out at wind and it was blowing down fucking tree. Like somebody's gonna wake up in the morning, open his bedroom with a curtain.
That's right. Funny. Oi, Sheila.
Oh. We had it right bad with wind last time, mate. I think it's because obviously we're up on top of all hills in Sheffield, aren't we? So like, well, yeah, when wind comes, it was literally bouncing wheelie bins down the street. It's just like everywhere.
Built on 7 hills. It's that thing. It's that people love to say from Sheffield. It's one thing we've got in common with Rome. Built on 7 hills. It's like, yeah. I'm sure people in Rome are just desperate to come over here and walk on our 7 hills.
Oh yeah. Well, that's I can't remember your James that show that fucking
Comedian.
that like little fucking postering when it was like when the romantic city in Yorkshire. I was like, fucking funny.
Yeah. I always like those newspaper.
See the beautiful shimmer of all the trolleys in the canal, or try going through city centre at night and enjoy a giant couple mugging together like romantic place in Yorkshire. Fuck off. I can only assume not speak to people from Sheffield.
I always like it when you see those articles where it's just like Bradford hotter than Jamaica. So cool, mate. Cool. I bet the Jamaicans are just desperate to come over here and holiday in Bradford. Rotherham.
Yeah.
Hotter than Barcelona. Suddenly we've got an influx of people from Barcelona. Oh, it's a bit warm over here, isn't it? Kitchen colours. What's the traditional colours? Like light blue, yellows,
blues, whites, creams as a rule.
White, yeah. On the floor.
At least in the UK, obviously, I don't know like other countries what you tend to do with your kitchens a lot. So
yeah, Raven, what's a traditional colour in for kitchens in America?
There isn't a traditional color. No. If you're rich, generally you got wood and stone. If you're poor, you got like travertine, like all the other cheap shit. And,
yeah.
But there ain't no traditional set color though.
Okay.
Granite top units. That's.
So yeah, that's all I can think.
That's what we get over here usually in the more posher kitchens. That's granite.
Oh, my headphones. Headphones cut out. 1 minute.
I can't remember what it was last time, but I know one of the last streams we did, somebody mentioned in my chat, they were like, oh, have you ever seen one of these, like something like a style of decorating the kitchen? I'm like, I don't even know what that is. It's like, you usually like the higher society of it. I'm like, yeah, the neighbourhood I grew up in, mate, I guarantee you, there's not a single kitchen in that neighbourhood that has any of that. I probably...
Council estates.
High-end... That's it, if you're talking proper high-end society, mate, we grew up in rough-ass estates, alright? We have none of that in our kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah. We called it posh if you had an American style freezer.
Yeah, that's it. If you've got a proper machine in your kitchen, mate, you're a bit you're not snobby at end. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. We're like, ooh, look at you with your American style freezer.
Change it. Stop.
Why?
Change
what's happening?
Settings. You've got it on paint the full block.
I do. There we go. Sorry.
I don't know what would happen. I was just like trying to paint all this thing purple. I put wooden decorations around the bottom of it, and like just random little squares popping up on me. What the hell? Then I realised you were still in there painting. I'm like, no.
Let's just have a look at chat. Sorry, guys. Went to beach today. Lovely and quiet. I'll bring back the sun. This build is looking better every time I see it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that, NGG. We'll show you. Well, if you jump over to Ravens as well, you'll be able to see the work he's doing too. That's coming along nicely. Everywhere we look. Teal. What's teal again?
Teal is like blue.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm going with that.
Kind of like a blue green.
Oh, I should know that. That's what EE say they are.
I like the I like the kitchen floor. That's the usual type of floor I'd go for kitchen.
Yeah. It's the only thing I could think of.
Well, hey, how you doing, Jensen, mate? How you doing? Stopping in, mate. It's always appreciated, dude. Always appreciated.
White walls everywhere I've been. Maybe it was just what I grew up with then. Like my mum's best friend had yellow wallpaper and with like lemons on it.
Blues, whites, creams. Usually in the more posher kitchens, a lot of tiling. Like tiling would have been when we were growing up. Everyone like tiles. Like I don't know why, but that was sort of like a thing that people went through for the stage, weren't it? Everything had to be tiled.
Oh, you know what I hated? Dado rails. No, not Dado rails. Artex. Why did people Artex?
Like Artex. Artex. It would
It looked nice. It did look nice.
I think the problem was it looked nice, but it didn't last.
And it was hard to get off.
Oh, no. I can't make fun of you for using the black and white tiles. That to me is like a... Alright, granted, where I grew up, we weren't posh enough to have actual tiles, but you used to have it... Is it... Lino? I think they used to call it.
Yeah.
Like the plastic, it looked like the tiles, but it was a bit like cheap bendy plastic, basically. Yeah, that one about as posh as my neighbourhood got, dude. Like you weren't getting no posher than that where I come from.
Your buddy stuck to it if you walked on it in bare feet in the summer.
If I walked into one of my mates' house, actual tiles on the kitchen floor, I'd be like, alright, who's been robbing? Somebody's robbed a bank in there.
You loving the top? Did you say? Not Amber. Sorry. Oh my God, she's never going to forgive me for that. Have you got your one? I hope you got your ones up. I hope you got your ones up for it.
But we need to get some pictures on the walls or something, mate. These walls look a bit bare with just purple.
They do, don't they?
Some photos, some stuff. We need something up on the wall.
Agreed. It'd be cool. I bet you can do this on PC, but it'd be cool if you could import your own photos. Imagine if we had like all the pictures we take of it, you know, of our group, like when we played Fallout and stuff like that. Have them all around.
Oh yeah,
that'd be nice.
Be cool. Well, half of them, to be fair, Raven kept stripping off in half of them photos, so you just end up having like a bunch of half naked Raven photos all over the living room.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, mate. Put a big mural on. Okay, I guess this could be like. See,
we used to go AFK while doing missions all the time. We'd find each other up and just do like random screenshots of each other teabagging each other. Like, found you, look, this is just me randomly teabagging your.
Okay, oh, I've still got my desk, so that's good. I can get rid of that now. I think
I've actually got about 20 photos on the moment where I just photo bombed you or Raven when you were busy with something else. I just randomly sneak up, take a quick screenshot. straight to me boxer shorts and do some pose behind me. You know, it's be like quick screenshot.
Yeah. And I had no idea until today.
To me, I'll have to send them you on deathkings group chat.
Yeah, do it. That's funny.
That's not it. Okay, what about a bar?
Photo mode. Take a photo of all your victories and your greatest achievements, or randomly strip down to your boxer shorts and photo bomb your friends when they don't know you're there.
Let's change the
we
colour.
made good use of that feature. Right, photos. Let's have a look. We need some pictures. That's what we need. It looks a bit bare. I don't like it.
That's not black. Come on. In what universe is that black?
I think to get black, it's the it's on the first page, like the proper dark black one.
Grey will do.
We need. I know for a fact there we go. I'm about to say I know for a fact there's some
PC.
photos in here somewhere. Let's have a look.
And then, I still got it. Nice. Let's have a look at the colour, shall we? Go on.
There we go.
There we go. For when the Queen visits.
I don't like that.
Stupid controls.
Oh, nice picture of a tank.
Do as I'm telling you.
Thought you was trying to cover the side of the window. Where? Oh, no. I was just trying to do the digits, the acknowledge Roman Reigns thing. I guess we'd never have gone with purple to a person would have gone with. Oh, yeah, that's good. What, with the chair or the desk? I probably could have kept that there, actually. There's a purple one in there, yeah. Oh, that's a nice. That is a nice purple. I like that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. It's a shame we can't build a big stereo system. Can we build a big stereo system? Can you build speakers?
You could probably do makeshift speakers easy enough, I'd imagine.
Big ass speakers. Let me have a look.
Okay.
With all the different,
that works.
With all the different things on the game, I don't see why that'd be an impossibility. I can't see it being something that's unachievable, to be honest.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's a bit better. Just something to break it up a little bit.
Yeah, we could set up a cricket pitch. Look at that, set up a cricket pitch.
Okay, so that's
I guess you just need. Can you get circle plates? Let's have a look see if we can get circle plates. As for blocks, there's one with circle inside that can be like speakers if painted. Okay, you have my attention.
I figured.
Found it.
I figured you should be able to get some sort of speaker, like, resembling build on there. It's basically rectangles with circles on, so it shouldn't be, impossible to pull off, I wouldn't imagine. There you go. Yeah.
And then you just need to build a stereo system in the middle.
That's it.
Okay, alright, there we go. Alright, that's
cracking on. Right, let me just check back on chat. Rat made fun of me. Oh yeah, PC. Can thanks to PC, but there are some other posted options via creation menu. Okay. Yeah, there's
No?
See, it's slightly annoying because there's a few things that there's
POI.
like it was
Maybe that one?
What do you call it? Like it's something I found out recently, and I said it's a shame that they're not bringing modding to console because I recently found out like 7 days was literally built, like the game itself was built with modding in mind. So there's a lot of features you can sort of access or add via mods to the PC that we just don't get access to on console, which is a bit
Yeah. But hopefully they'll
That
is nice.
an update later. Maybe we'll get access to Darkness Falls or something. But I know what you mean, though. You're talking about more specific things where you can just bring things into the game rather than like a modded game mode. What would
you
be
can
a
have
good...
like these basic features, like for example, I know these mods you can get on PC, like you can, like with the lighting system, have the option to turn lights on. You can do that with POI and things like that. Whereas obviously on console, like we don't have access to those mods, so we can have chandeliers that look pretty, but we don't get to get working light chandeliers. Unfortunately, we're sort of a bit limited with guns on console, which is a bit of a shame. But you know, it is what it is.
I guess you just put that there.
It's just one of them things. Oh, I'll never go. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, black and red looks good.
Yeah, I remember having speakers when I was younger, and it had red lights. Do you remember them? Had the red lights around the circle part. So, been waiting to build a stereo system, but never enough room for everything I want to do. That's right, innit? Because normally when you do a build, I mean, I don't know about everyone, but I like to try and keep it a little bit compact. So something like this.
Oh, no, I mean, you usually on games like this, anything that has decent building mechanics like 7 Days, Orc, Corn, and anything like that, my builds are anything but humble and compact. I usually go the extreme to the opposite side of that scale.
Yeah.
I won't just build. I won't build like a little cabin by a river or something. And like someone will manage to fit like every forging equipment in that one little cabin. I am the guy that will literally go build a wood workshop. I will build a separate forge. I will build a separate smithy for weapons, a separate smithing building for all. I build a village or an entire city rather than just a little cabin.
No, it's good though. What would you recommend then for like you want a tape deck or a CD deck and then something at the bottom that could represent a vinyl? Some people are like.
Okay, alright, so let's paint that shit right.
Some people are like, what's a tape deck?
Humble builds, it's not really.
We gotta get this final one, and then this will be almost complete.
And to those people, I slap. Like, we get it when you're young.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. What's a cassette again? Like, that's like.
Little bitch.
That must be well before my time. Like, yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
We get it.
Yes. I didn't tell you that. I watched a video the other day that referred to the 90s as 1900s. And I honestly wanted to throw up. I mean, it's not wrong.
Yeah, just don't. It's depressing. It's depressing. I was flicking through YouTube the other day while I was trying to fall asleep, and it was like, oh, you know, it'd be like dad, you know, like proper dad rock songs that are turning like 20 odd years old this year. I was listening to some songs and I'm like, oh my god, I grew up listening to these. Like, no, like fuck off.
When I found out that Blink 182 were dad rock, I had a crisis.
Yeah.
Big crisis. I build to be precise. Yep. It depends on what type of building I'm doing. Like the last one I did, Jensen, when I did the tower, I wanted that to be compact and just build upwards, but I never really finished that series. Aesthetics and symmetrical matter. I agree with the symmetrical, 100%. The base, any
Symmetrical never really bothers me in builds, but
Oh, it's
What aesthetics do like to me. It has to be the type of thing like you're not just surviving in the type of shit like this is actually like a livable space. Like it has to
yeah,
look like that. If it doesn't, I'm not happy with it. I'm tearing it
yeah.
down and starting again if I have to. It has to look
No, you're
freezing. Yeah, I mean,
absolutely right.
I'm not just. I don't just want to be surviving this apocalypse here. Like I want to be free. Man, I want a nice house.
Yeah, you want to. It's somewhere to live, not like you said. Somewhere to live, not survive.
That's it.
I'm
I do
just.
like shit to look good. Even if it's not the most practical, I do like shit that looks good. Like I said, I think I've sent screenshots to my phone on the pirate ship that I built just so I could have a ship in the dock. Like you would not believe the amount of time I spent dicking on that game, going through every building piece until I could find something that actually looked something ship-like and it
Row
looked good,
6 block.
just so I could build. It had to be done.
Row 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one. We deserve luxury after bashing the Zeds. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We deserve it. We earned it.
That's it. So sometimes you have to do logic purely for the aesthetics.
Do you reckon that looks kind of like a stereo system?
Except
I feel like that could pass for a
my logic
stereo
when we do
system.
when I built the big like galleon ship on the corner, and my mate's like, but you can't sail on this, so the ship's just there to look. And I'm like, yeah, but look at how good does it look when you're rocking up to our base and you see this like full size galleon in the dock? Like, come on, dude, that looks fucking sick.
Yeah. If you're not using the space for anything else, then what? Then you know.
That's it. But it looks good.
Sweet. So we've got the outside areas. Oh, it's coming along now. It's coming along. I mean, we don't need. Oh, look at a big rug.
Is that a fucking pig?
Oh, you got
a fucking pig.
A water. What they call a warthog around here. If I was a young
I like my bases to be my base is functional, but as a rule, if I'm building, I go with the rule. Like, so even if it's not the most functional, if it looks fucking amazing, that will take precedent.
Rule of cool.
Like, straight up, like, yeah, that goes there. It's like, it makes no logical sense. Rule of cool, dude. It's the rule of cool. It looks good. It looks amazing. It's going.
This game's missing rugs.
Yeah, you've sort of the only way to really get like a rug effect is to paint the floor with the carpet things to sort of try and make a rug, if that makes sense. It's
like a bear rug or something, because I'm sure I've seen bear rugs in the game itself. Have I imagined that?
A bear rug will be cool.
But yeah, there is carpet. How would that look? It's in there.
Sorry, people. I know there's not
need a dance. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jensen, you just given me. Oh my god, Jensen, I love you. Right, okay then. If anyone's ever been to an 80s nightclub or 90s, you're gonna recognize what's happening here.
I think MDM may have just in his pants a little bit right there. Yeah. He seems to be having a little moment, bless him.
I did. I had a moment.
That's one of the moments where my guy walks into the room, he hears Mikey just with that reaction. He's, yeah, I'm not gonna. I'll go back to building for a while and I'll come back in a minute.
No, wait, hang on.
Like I know people, this is not the most entertaining things, but it's one of those things we sort of need to get the extension done. So unfortunately, yeah. It's those tedious, long-winded bits that need doing.
People like this stuff, though.
Yeah, some people like it. I was about to say, I was like, dude, I'm up to 10 viewers, 10 lurkers, so gotta love the lurker love,
Absolutely.
got a bounce between 8 and 9. It keeps going up and down, up and down. It can't seem to make its mind up which one it wants to stay at the moment.
Oh, wow. I mean, we're all doing well tonight, then. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, it's always good when everyone's cracking on.
If we just do a yellow...
Oh, for fudge's sake.
Uh-oh. He's breaking out the fudgesicle.
I keep falling off the freaking ledge I'm trying to balance on to do this stupid platform extension. It's irritating because every time you fall, obviously I don't really take any fall damage because they're all upgrades and stuff, but it's more just the fact I've got to run all the way back to where I build a staircase to get back up again. It's just, come on. It's one of the most tedious jobs, I'm afraid. It gets even more tedious if you're constantly falling off and having to run all the way back down the line to get back up to the next floor. I'm just trying to get that extension side of shit sorted. Get it,
Okay, I should be getting pretty close to being flush.
Towards where we've got the mansion, basically.
Put the support beam over there.
That's
I'm only
fine.
extending out by 4 from each side, though.
Yeah.
Until you've done the centre structures.
That's cool.
I know it's made out of steel, so it should. Oh no, I think is it 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6. You can go out without it collapsing. So if I go out 6 on each side, and then that leaves the centre bit open for until we've built the central pillars to keep it from caving in on itself.
There we go. Right, okay. So anyone that's been to a nightclub that is based on like a 90s nightclub will recognise this type of floor, right?
Okay, that should
he did it on Legacy once. Oh man. That's cool.
Oh, 80s and 90s nightclubs, man. Oh.
Think Reflex.
But when you actually played,
don't do it.
What I would call music that you can actually dance to.
He did it, and I agree.
It's true. It makes me true.
Just because it makes us sound old, doesn't mean to say it's not true.
I listened to I tried listening to some of this modern crap they play in nightclubs, not in like obviously some nightclubs are more aimed towards like older music that we're used to, like our generation's music, but you get like the more modern ones that play the more modern stuff, and oh my god, to me, mate, it's all horrible. It just sounds like nails board. I'm like, what the hell is this crap? It's like, it's what you dance to, like. No.
Where's the beat?
It's just not.
Okay, I need a lamp. I want a floor lamp. Lamp.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. 9, 10. What was that? Where is that? Oh, I was on top one. Okay. Oh, they're not floor lamps. Oh, it's a robotic headlamp. There's no floor lamp, is there?
I'll get some of the lighting that you get on Fallout 76, like some of the little circle lamps that you can have like built into the floor and stuff like that. They'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, they would be.
It's 15.
You fit.
But it is what it is.
You don't fit. No, that's fine.
I'm gonna go all the way back over there again.
Brilliant. It is a party house, right? A party house. Right then. So the living room, it depends on what you think. I like a simplistic living room. I like this.
Alright, so 21 high is...
I guess we could have some chairs around the edges, around the wall, maybe.
I usually, I prefer it when it's not. Yeah, I think sometimes when you try to do all that interior stuff, sometimes you sort of forget yourself and it gets a bit too complicated. Do you know what I mean? A bit too cluttered.
Yeah. I agree.
Alright, so we got 1, 2.
Oh, I want to show you guys what it looks like in the stair area now that it's dark. Oh, look at this! Look at how good this looks.
8, 9, 10.
Oh, being a twat.
It's the one thing I'm proud of in this build is this.
11,
I've got YouTube doing that stupid crap where it likes to replay every single message you've received.
15.
Oh, fantastic! So it's all right, YouTube. I didn't want to see anyway. Right, let me have a look at my bedroom. If there's anything that I can think of changing.
16, 17,
I don't like this.
18, there's 19.
I'm doing my bedroom. I'm leaving my bedroom alone. It's done now. I like the way it looks.
Yeah, I like the way mine looks, but I'm gonna move the bed aside one.
I might put up some of that Corbin stuff, like
Yeah.
Thingy pointed out, and I might, but I don't want it. I don't want it the wood. I'm either gonna go, depending if it keeps the wooden. I want a nice vibrant colour, but one that keeps the basic wooden design shape, so you can actually see the detailing on it. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure the art color stands out. Cause I think the rest of my room is pretty much just like black and red, so I want a nice vibrant colour that sort of sticks out compared to the rest.
Okay, alright, so there is.
There we go. We'll have it
but
there like that.
After I finish doing all this extension.
Yeah, I just wasn't a fan of my bed being right up against this wall here. Right, now I can have a look at a... Oh, that's interesting. Table... Furniture in there, yeah, deco.
That looks better. And I can just do the same on the other side.
Okay, there we go.
On one side.
But yeah, I think there'll be like 4 blocks in middle. There'll be 4 or 5 blocks in middle that we can't put down until we build the pillars underneath to keep it stable.
Yeah. Oh, is it going pink?
Because obviously I don't want it to... we don't want to build all this only to have it collapsing. Because that would just be a little bit crap.
Ah, that's not going to work.
Not doing what you want it to, Paul.
I just don't understand why it gives us half blocks like for tables when we can't put stuff on those tables.
Yeah, no,
I keep forgetting.
I don't use the half blocks for that reason because you can't.
Oh well,
it looks like a table.
It's just for decoration.
Table. Yeah, it's more for putting stuff on. Like, I hate just like a blank table. I don't think it looks quite right. I always want to put something on the table, even if it's just a vase or some other games where you've got the option, things like just a cup or two, so it looks used. But when it's like, oh well, that half a block technically counts as a full block. So if you want to try and put on it, it's basically nobody. I'm like, no.
I like my bedroom. I'm going to keep it as it is.
That is literally the only complaint I have with the building mechanics on 7 Days. If I could change one thing about the game, that's all it'd be. To just let me use a half a block as half a freaking block.
Yeah. Doesn't take up the space. You know, make the world smaller if they're worried about the map smaller. Okay then. So, what shall I do now? Oh, I feel like we finished the living room. Oh, kitchen. I was in the kitchen, weren't I? Hello, kitchen. So we can have a nice big ass table with chairs around it. It's like a dining table. We have a big enough kitchen for that. Yeah, furniture. I'm on the right thing. On a big table. Oh, a circle table would be nice actually. But
Nice.
You're
That could
unusually
work as
quiet tonight, Kit Kat.
that could be used as a table.
It's not like you to be quiet.
Well, I like them.
Ooh, hold on. Oh, not again.
What's up?
I keep tumbling off that stupid ledge. It's getting
Let's call you Mr. Tumbles.
tedious. Oh, that guy's so happy. He's so happy.
Looks like two
He is.
behind it.
It creeps me out. People like that creep me out. I've got against people being happy, but some people are just too happy. You know what I mean? I think there's that one, and what's that other one? Looney used to like watching Blippi.
Oh my god.
Creeps me. But nobody, I know I get it, you're acting, but no, nobody should ever just run that half off the bat. It's creepy.
You know why he's happy, don't you? Bloody all money he's making. Off for our kids.
He's
not making money off
it's good for them.
He's making money off you.
Yeah.
It's not like
I'm glad that there's people in the world that see it. I'm happy that I'm really happy that some people in the world are happy. I love the fact people are happy. I like happy people as a rule. I like cheery people, not miserable people. But he's too happy. Like he's literally one of those people. He's almost like a Disney character. Like he gets out of bed and he's like, the sun is shining, the birds are singing. I'm like, no, dude, 6 o'clock in the morning. They're not. No, shut up. Go away.
Oh. It's there's two Blippies, isn't there?
There's Blippi and there's I can't remember what he's called, but there's like Blippi's female counterpart. I can't remember that character's name. I know there is one, but I couldn't tell you what the character's name is off the top of my head.
I thought there were two male ones. Man, that's annoying. That is annoying. That'll do. It's fine. We're going to put chairs there anyway, so.
I don't know. Kids TV is just not what it used to be. I hate kids TV, with the exception of Bluey. I think Bluey is freaking awesome. I love
Bluey's
Bluey.
amazing. Bluey's amazing.
That's one of the few kids shows I will gladly watch with them. We'll sit down and watch it.
I cried at
there, yeah.
I cried at a Bluey episode once. The nighttime one. What's it called? Sleepy time. Where it's like Bingo wants to sleep on her own, like, and you're just like, oh my god, that's gonna be my little girl.
Oh, right. I get you. I didn't see the comment before. Okay. Never mind. I was about to say what you know about them, but I missed the previous comment. Never mind. Because YouTube's not notifying me of all the comments as they come up. It's either not telling me, or every time somebody puts a comment, it's like, oh, let me replay every single comment that you've got. Like, no, just let me read the new one. I don't have to read the rest of them, just to read the new one as well. Like, come on.
Fuck.
I can see you like comments. Yes, I do. So I'm going to give you all the comments. No, I like the latest comments.
That's it, like that. I'll show you every single comment that's being posted this entire stream every time you comment. Like, no, YouTube, no, not the shit, no. Behave yourself.
Damn it.
You said bees. You like bees? We're going to send you videos of bees.
Yeah, don't even get me started ranting about that. That's the biggest pet peeve I have with YouTube, period. That all I won't notify you when someone that you are subscribed to puts up a video, but I will notify you about 50 other videos that you have got absolutely no interest in whatsoever. I will make sure that I remind you about that 10 times a day.
Yeah.
No. Get off.
The man is speaking the truth.
I get it was not on MDM streaming. Like, you usually have to catch MDM stream through. I have to wait for him to say that he's going to go live on Discord, and I get notified that. I rely on YouTube to tell me. I think like the last 6 streams you did, I probably would have caught 2 of them, because only 2 times YouTube decided to tell me you're actually streaming. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, it's
your shit together.
Dumb, innit? It's dumb.
That's why I'm happy we've got Discord, because obviously everyone who streams on like Discord, they normally like post it as they're going live, so it's like, well, there you go. Even if you've been useless and not telling me, we've got Discord.
Yeah, man, Discord is very useful.
Oh, no, don't fall, don't. There we go. Almost lined that up, so not fall off until we've got it at least lined up on both sides. That'd be nice.
Quick question, guys. Who's Sabrina Carpenter? Fuck. And why does she keep appearing on my newsfeed? So is it Sabrina? Is she a surname Carpenter? Sabrina Carpenter? A blonde singer who people keep getting mad at because she keeps doing sexual things on stage. I don't know.
I don't recognise the name.
No.
I'm not gonna lie. So
she's on Fortnite as well, apparently now. I'm just like, I'd never heard it. I'd never seen her name till like 6 months ago, and now every time I look on Facebook, there's something on there. I was just curious.
I don't recognise the name, mate. It's not her.
She's not on my algorithm.
I don't know if I'm happy or not that she's on my algorithm. Just scroll past.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the name don't sound familiar, so. And if it's music wise, you usually if it's something I'm interested in, I'd know. I do tend to pay attention to suggestions when it gives me music suggestions, because although it's given me a load of crap, it has also music that I absolutely love. So
yeah. Yeah,
like Patty Gurdy, I only knew about her because of like random, like, oh, you like this, here, listen to this person. I was like, woo, awesome.
Yeah, she came up on mine because I just listened to Ailstorm. Well, she's in there. She's in there. A few of their songs, isn't she? Granite Top. Grey Marble.
Yeah, there's been a few artists I've been put onto by that random little trial. You like this? Try checking XYZ video. I'd be like, oh, that's cool. So yeah, I found a few musical artists that I like that way. So yeah, you do pay attention to it if it suggests some music.
Grey Marble is sick.
Granted, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't always get it right. There's also been a few times it's been like, oh, you like these, and then you'll pull that video up, and I'm like, this is absolutely nothing like the music video I've just watched. Like, it's nothing. It's not even in the same genre. Like, why would you suggest that just because I've listened to that? Like, that makes no sense. You got through watching Miracle of Sound, metal music. Hey, here's an idea. Why don't we put on this club, unicorns and rainbows? Like, what? Like, how's that? I genuinely am confused about the logic of how you jump from this, like, metal vibe music to club music about unicorns. Like, where did you get that jump from? Like, I want to know
what it is, don't you?
What part of your algorithm thought these two are remotely similar?
You know, it'll be at some point Luna would have been on your YouTube and she'd have watched something to do with unicorns.
That's what originally got her into Tom McDonald bit. That's why she started listening to Tom McDonald with me originally, because in one of her videos he's dressed up as a giant pink unicorn twerking, and Luna thought that was just the shiz. She loved it. And then she started listening to lyrics, and then she started singing along with lyrics, and yeah, nah, she Yeah, she'll sit down with me and sing along with a few of these songs now.
Nah.
But that's still a favourite one. Every time I'm playing a Tom McDonald song, will she come up to me and she's like, "Are you gonna put buttholes on?" I'll be like, "I will put buttholes on just for you. I will cook it on."
Good lass.
Seeing as it's being requested, I will put it on for you, sweetheart, just for you.
Is cooker something that you can make, or is it something that you get from the blocks?
But usually I just use the one that goes. The one that is like a solid square, or there's one that is
Oven.
almost like a poster, like you stick it to the wall.
It's
and
oven.
It just makes the wall look like one. So
that's why I couldn't find it.
Oh, your cabinets, you can do it on cabinets as well. Like if you put a bunch of cabinets down and you want like your cooker to be next to your sink or whatever and stuff like that, you can literally just paste it to the front of it. It looks like a cooker.
I spelled oven wrong. Of course I did.
Obviously, you don't need the hobs if you do that. You need to get the actual cooker if you want the hobs and stuff on the top.
Yeah, I want the hobs. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got microwave here as well. Oh, we'll get the microwave out with that. Sweet. You can use appliances for them too.
If you want kitchen-based stuff, mate, I've got loads on my person. Because obviously I was decorating the houses earlier, so I've got washing machines, fridges, microwaves, coffee machines, cookers, toasters.
I don't want a wall oven.
Yeah, I'll come split what I've
please.
met, but I can throw these on the floor for you. That way, if you decide you want any of them, mate, they're there, then aren't they? So you can access them.
I don't know why it's it has wall ovens. I'll put that in the middle there. No, put that there.
Oh, come on. Fuck. There we go.
Making me way over.
Can you get a kettle?
I've not seen a kettle. I've seen a coffee machine, but no kettle.
A coffee machine will do.
Yeah, I've got one of them on me. Like I said, I'll come and split what I've got and throw a bunch on the floor for you so you can them as...
Yeah, you're right, no kettle.
Whatever you don't want, just... Yeah, I'm gonna say, I didn't think I'd seen a kettle.
Aha,
coffee machine. One into our houses, because obviously, you know, it's...
We're not just going to have a coffee maker, we're going to have a commercial coffee maker. Oh, that's a beast. Appliances, house, almost all cooking deco. Soda fountain, an industrial coffee pot is not base vanilla, so they are separate. Right. Okay. Retro refrigerator. Oh, retro refrigerator.
You don't need a coffee maker, do you? Because you've already got the... You got
one, yeah.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's all the basic kitchen appliances there, mate.
Thank you. We'll put you in the...
the little... I love the little retro dance floor. This is cool. Is it a disco ball above that?
Oh, it's a pit. Oh, no, there we go. That's what you do. Okay, cool. And then... Yeah, I guess you don't really have washing machines in America, do you? On your in your kitchen, like we do.
Hell no.
You have them separate. That's what the pantry could be for as well. We could put the okay.
Yeah, that's to me. I've always found that weird. Like I've seen that on the show. You have like a separate little area for like your washer and your dryer. Like we throw ours in the kitchen.
Bigger houses, aren't there? More room to play with.
The only thing against-wise I think Americans got right to me is I love the size of American fridges.
Oh my god, they're amazing. I don't know. I reckon they definitely got right not having a bloody washing machine in the kitchen. So this is your laundry room then. You were considered posh here if you had a utility room.
See, I don't mind having a washing machine in the kitchen. I don't mind it all. It's tucked under the counter and it's out that way.
Yeah. Is we got a zombie? We have zombies.
Well, likely, mate, there's been a few knocking about today. Like I said, when we first loaded up, I had to kill a small one. I think it was at west side at base. They were all smashing crap out of as well, the cheeky sods.
Oh no, I did it again. Oh.
The amount that we're down there, I've no doubt we're probably going to need to do some repairs on the side at wall at some point, because there was quite a few giving it an absolute heading. So I don't doubt for 1 second that side at wall's probably going to need a little bit of fixing done to it.
Yeah. They actually broke a couple of the blocks up there last week, didn't they?
Yeah, I think that's when we had like them 5 screamers though, because they just kept coming in, didn't they? Every time you you took care of one screamer, and another screamer would come running over. It's like, oh, for God, like we're busy, we're trying to build here. We consider it.
Think we're good. That's all the zombies gone. Nice, nice work. Appliances, yeah. Dishwasher is in the game, LOL, along with washer and there's a dryer. Ah.
Yeah, there is a dryer. Yeah, I ain't got one on me. I used last at dryers earlier. I'll have to make some more for when I do houses.
Okay, right.
There's a dryer. There's a washer. I believe there's a dishwasher as well. If you're fancy, you don't want to wash your pots. There's a dishwasher, I do believe.
Yeah, there is. What's that? A munitions box. Okay. Oh yeah, we need a sink. Why is that locked?
That's a strong ass.
Hardened cabinet. Why is that locked?
Don't make a difference if it's got a padlock. You can still use it. But they're the ones that have stuff in them, so like you can search them. It's not like they're built for decoration ones. There's a separate one that is specifically for that purpose.
Newspaper decoration. Oh, this is cool. I've never actually fully looked through all this.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts in it, mate. Raven put me onto a good one for build I've been doing. I want like a little like firing range thing, and I think Raven put me onto was it Raven that discovered the mannequin things, like the ones that look like the fully clothed, like fully kitted out mannequin things. They were pretty cool. They looked pretty sweet. That sounds pretty nifty. For my little my little armory shop that I was building, my solo build I've been doing, Raven clicked onto those mannequins. I was like, so I put a couple of them in shop, and it's just that extra little feature that makes it pop. You know what I mean? Like, playing, I was like, I like that. That's cool. So yeah,
wood burning stove.
I was definitely inspired to Rob Raven's idea when I saw it. I was like, sorry Raven, mate, but that one's definitely getting taxed. It's gotta be done.
Wood burning stove. Oh my god, look at this old-fashioned TV. Incredible. A clock. We'll have a clock on the wall.
I need to invest in a bigger storage thing for this system. That's what I need. Bigger storage costs. I play too many games that are absolutely fucking like huge, and I think not just in terms of open worldness, but like the file size is fucking huge. I am getting low on storage.
Call of Duty, man. It's like 300 gig.
COD, Orc.
How big's
Conan?
It's a big game, isn't it?
Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, Orcs.
I bet Monster Hunter.
I don't think it's massive. As big as. I don't think Orcs is as big as COD in terms of file download size, but obviously you can mod on that game, even on console, and you know what I'm like for building things. I'm a little perfectionist, so like when I build a tavern, rather than just having empty tables, the ability to build shit that you can actually have like realistic looking food and stuff on the tables, and like tankards of beer and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel like the first like 100 or so mods I downloaded was literally for nothing other than for purposes, basically. I was like, yeah, my base is gonna look the shit.
Oh my god, look, I can't believe it's theatre seats. Oh, they need to go in cinema. They need to go in cinema. Oh, a bear statue.
And I,
A bear.
and, and I can't remember who created it, but I know it's the only one on Orc like it, so it shouldn't be too hard to find out what the name of the modder is. But yeah, hats off to that guy, because I think my favourite mod on Orc is somebody basically put like fantasy style castle building in there, like Lord of the Rings style castle
Yeah.
pieces to build castles with. Oh my god, yeah, that was downloaded the second I saw it. Like, that shit's straight on.
Nice.
Some proper Menace Theatre style castle builds. Like, oh yes, we're having some action straight away.
What's this? Sluice boards block. Oh my god. That's crazy. There's so much. It's slot chest with.
That's why I'm hoping when this
Right,
game's
okay.
completed. I'm hoping when this game's completed on console that they will bring modding to console, because I've seen some builds that people have done on PC. You know what mods you can use to get like the different building items and stuff like that. Like, some of the builds I've seen on PC look so fucking good. I'm like, oh, I want to be able to do shit like that.
No.
I was almost tempted to get the PC version just for that reason alone, just so I could do builds like that.
This don't work either. Alright, fuck it.
After we've finished extending this, people, we've seen what Mike has done with Mansion. We'll have a quick fly. Raven. We'll see what Raven's been up to. Because his island is looking sick. He's doing such a good job down there. He's absolutely nailed that stuff, man. Nailed it.
Proper concentrating as well.
He has. He's worked hard. Bless him. He's absolutely battered that island out. It looks amazing. He's definitely been putting in the hours. Bless him.
I'm sure I picked up a dryer.
Okay, last line. One last strip of blocks to go. I'm doing it from this side as well, just because I know I'm running all the way back up to start a new line. But that way I can, because the line behind me is already completed, I can just walk backwards facing blocks without having to worry about falling off and having to redo the entire run just freaking get back up to the top again.
There we go. Utility room. Dishwasher in there. Wall oven, microwave. Don't need microwave. Dishwasher.
Ah, yes. Go where I'm telling you to go. There we go. That's it.
There we go. Dishwasher. So kitchen is kitted out. We've got nice table. We've got coffee maker, microwave, toaster, dishwasher, cooker, big fridge. Utility room.
How you doing?
We've got a dance room in the this part of the main room, the big speaker system and stereo, sleek stereo.
Yeah, I love the. I'm loving that little retro dance floor thing you've got going off, mate. That looks very good.
I'm just dancing now.
I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. That
And
whole
to
stereo
see
thing, that entire little area just looks awesome.
and to see more wicked dance moves like this, just come back next week. Sure, I heard a zombie again. Oh, I definitely heard a zombie. Oh, two screamers.
You've done a great job with that little Death King mansion, mate. Good, glad you're okay. That's good to hear. Welcome back to the super interesting place in Endless Lockdown.
Yeah.
We are currently doing the extension, so again, I know it's a bit more of the monotonous side of things to be done, so
Pull up building simulator. I can hear another zombie. Wait, is that my character
I don't
jumping?
mind. It's one of them things. It's got to be done, so we'll work our way through it, bit by bit.
Bit. I like this water. I really do like this marble floor. Yeah, the pictures really do complete the wall.
Too bad, because we've got to we've got to. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just something to make it so it's not just a plain flat surface. Just something to make it pop out a little bit. I was trying to find like I can't remember where the world is. You can get like you know, like cow skulls and like lucky horseshoe things like that to put up on the wall. I'll put them up where I can find them. I can't remember exactly on what section in the like the list of build mode stuff that they're in, but I know there definitely is stuff like that that you can put up on the wall. They're in there somewhere.
Where's that bear?
Yeah, no, we'll definitely have to blitz some Fortnite to we haven't played forever, so we will. I'll have a go at some point. It'll probably not be till until cool. Like evening time. It'll not be till like 9 o'clock ish, but we will have a game. Got stuff to be doing most of the day, I'm afraid. So, but at night time, yeah, I'll have a little go on Fortnite. Like I said, I probably will, but I am hoping. We being a while since we played, I'm hoping they've updated the weapons list, and hopefully baseball bats are no longer a thing. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick of the bat on that game. Like sick of it. Right, let's go check out what Raven's done. We're going to take a wider approach because I don't want to crash shit he's built in. Damaged bit because he's been working hard, bless. It would be a bit shitty to come down here, crash my chopper and be like, sorry Raven, I've just blown up off your shit.
Oh, my bears are welcoming people. Okay then, right, so updated tour. So we go through here.
Oh, Raven, you son of a bitch.
What happened?
You son of a bitch! You blew my fucking chopper
up! I didn't know you could do that. Right. Dude, that was pretty awesome. I ain't gonna lie. Man, this harbor's got anti-air. You gotta send the password.
Is that what did him?
What?
The anti-air?
No, there ain't no anti-air.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the guns.
No. Yeah.
It's okay. I just misunderstood you, dude.
Oh no, you do. Hurry up.
All is forgiven. We're even now. We're even.
Dude, I knew what you was doing. I was trying to place blocks up there to connect to it, but I wasn't quick enough.
I did not pull blocks from underneath him to watch him fall.
Oh wow, he's on this side as well now.
I'm not just gonna blow your chopper up and leave you. I will clear up my mess. Look, see.
Well, was there anything left of the chopper over there? It was probably destroyed.
I'm just clearing the blocks out that I've damaged so they're not in your way. There you go.
Hey, how you doing, Obi-Wan? Yeah, we're face cam now.
There we go.
Figured why not?
This is the island Raven's been working on. As you can see, look, he's building a crane system at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is looking awesome.
And the important thing to note about this
forklift truck.
It's all Raven.
To detail, mate.
It's all Raven. Like, this is
all to detail. Raven. That's what I'm loving about this, mate. Even as far as like the colours on it, like, I'll show you. Look, like the colours on the outside to like warn. So like you know where the edge is, even at night time, so you don't crash your ship and shit. Look, even something as simple as that, just a little attention to detail. That's what makes a build awesome.
And these as well, like the tracks. So they don't have tracks in the game, so he's put these together. Like look at the little big little big little big little big. So
a little forklift and stuff like that, and the ladders to get out the wall. Yeah, he's absolutely killed it. He has. He's been working his ass off and he's smashed this entire little area out of the park.
He has.
This has been Raven's little project of love, bless him.
I only started using it last week. NGG. Oh no.
At times, if you hear him swearing, it's project of love. Sometimes it's a little bit frustrating.
Yes. Yes, because he puts so much detail into it.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Okay, no, it's not. All right, good.
Yeah, I started using it last week. I did use it ages ago for a while, but I don't know. It's more of a confidence thing with me. So sometimes I'll be like, yeah, I can do it. Sometimes I'll be like, no, definitely not.
Yeah, like I said, I'm too lazy to find where I put my camera. just could not be asked. That I do smoke a lot. And obviously, if you're smoking on stream, YouTube gets the face on.
Do they?
Yeah, they don't tend to like it.
That's silly. Yeah, that is the island, guys.
Yeah, I think it's silly as well. I've never got it, mate. I get it if you like it. I get it if you're promoting it, like, and you're like, oh yes, ta-da, look at this brand and shit like that. But just like, you know, two or three fags over the space of the stream, you think would it be an issue? But you'd think wrong.
Yeah.
Apparently it is. So.
Okay then, sir. I'm very happy about.
Kitty cat.
I'm very happy about this.
Missing you too.
Is it too big?
There we go.
Right, where are we going?
Who are you kidding?
Yeah, well, we're not finished. Like, there's going to be more access points to get up to this floor eventually. We just haven't got there yet.
Yeah.
At the moment, unfortunately, to get to this floor at the moment, yes, you have got to go down a ridiculously long hallway just to go up an But
it is what it is. We've all got vehicles.
When it's finished, when the entire build is finished, it's not going to be the case. There will be a lot more access points to get from one floor to the next.
That looks so cool. Very happy.
You need to build an arcade. Yeah, that is actually possible. We are having a proper entertainment sector. It build like further down the line. We are building a we've got like a massive sort of like central hub. Well, like we've got little bits for art. Like down here, for example, like I built this to be something else. But
I've got the biggest smile on my face at the idea of an arcade. Internet cafe.
I did build this for other purposes, but when MDN saw it, he decided it was going to be the Church of Humbology, so we sort of repurposed this building.
Now, don't be humble. You just didn't want to be like, this is for you.
We've got a bar. MDN built this. He built a cinema, which looks pretty sweet in here.
I know, the bar. You built the bar, didn't you?
What the fuck?
Oh, the cinema. Yeah. Oh, dude, actually, yeah. Come and look at this. I've added something to it.
And give me 2 minutes, mate.
Come have a look. Come have a look. Come this way.
2 seconds.
GG.
Okay, so that happened in that's what they did all in Pasadena. I see. Okay, so that's the reason. Yeah. Okay.
Pasadena, isn't that in Big Bang Theory? Isn't that where Big Bang Theory is based?
I have no idea.
Pasadena, California.
I'll be honest. Yeah. Other than the amusing jokes, my main in Big Bang Theory, mate, is
Yep. Oh.
Oh, cool! Copper seats.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that.
I didn't know they existed until I was
in California. Yeah. No, that's cool. I do like that. That looks better than just the like the little wooden pews you put down. That actually looks. Yeah.
I got very excited when I saw that.
Yeah, don't worry. We're all like really big builders of this channel, like the Deathkings in general, or big on build. Oh yeah, you will often see us nerding out over stupid little details like that. It's,
you know the big bin area.
It's a thing.
Should we have it like behind? Yep. You know how like restaurants they normally have like the bin area with like wooden panels around it, so it's people don't see it. Oh no. These are just the worker bees.
I will think obviously. Yeah, no, these are the worker bees, and these are more the hard type of bins. I was thinking for things like the cinema, the pub, and stuff like that. Yes, I was thinking maybe have them a little bit more out of sight, because that's more like a business thing. You don't really do that in your house, do you? You don't like put your wheels in the way.
That's true. It's high, is it? Oh man, I've not been in that state for a very long time. Getting a headache though. I never got a headache.
Also, I think welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen your name pop up before, but if you have, I apologise. I have a terrible memory with stuff like that, so don't take that personally if you are not new. But if you are new, welcome. But if you could get away with having a pool full of piranhas, I would do. Believe me.
That would be amazing.
That's why.
I sort of did like my own take on the Happy Fun Town that MDN's on the solo thing on his channel. I sort of did like a similar thing on Orc, and whereas he had like his zombie where you would put the people who was not fitting into the community, I built like a massive aquarium and just filled it with megalodon for the exact same purpose. For
allegedly,
those people who don't want to be part of. For those people who don't want to be the happy, smiley community, that's fine. We've got a pool full of megalodon for you people. You can go swimming.
Allegedly. For all everyone knows, those people have just been kicked out of town. That's all.
But no, if you are new LA, then welcome. Hi, and we're just cracking on with the fun stuff. We're just waiting for MDN to finish. He's currently sorting out the decorations in his in the Deathkings ship that he's whacked up for us, and then we're gonna build a bunch more of these support platform pillars here so that we can actually extend this art further.
This shit drives me crazy sometimes.
That's mainly what I've been doing so far this stream, just extending the site art so we can get the second level of the platform all the way down to where it is.
I'm getting rid of. Well, I'm turning the lights off on the edge, on the sides. Right, because here we go. The light is just on. On what?
Make achievements that you die in a bad way.
How do you turn the spotlight on?
Don't give him MDN ideas. He's already got it. It's on a timer, mate. You can't.
What ideas? What ideas?
Yeah, don't give MDN ideas. He's already tried to turn the line into his little crazy evil mastermind base. He's big on playing the bad guy. Bless you. Don't begin him ideas like
that. You also need to put a pool full of piranha for a wishing well.
Throw people into like have like certain achievements. If people do it, like they get to die in a bad way by being kicked into the pool. Like don't give ideas.
I would never. I would never.
Already got it. The poor citizens of the land have already got enough to compete with this nutter. Like, don't begin with any more ideas.
MDN is a pillar of the community. Definitely not a maniac that needs to be taken down.
To quote Jason Roush, mate, there's a bunch of people in there right now shaking their head.
That's not good for the community.
Yeah, that's because you can't, kitty cat, you can't.
So their spotlights come on at what time?
7 p.m. I'd have to double check. I'm sure it's 7 p.m. game time.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the normal lights are on until 7 or 8 p.m. and then because we said that when you got to give your sermon every stream we do, we have the thing at about 7 p.m. game time.
Right.
So I've got the normal lights to stay on right up till the last second, and then swap over. It should be like an instant thing. It will instantly, the little lights will go out, and then all 4 spotlights will beam onto the center stage to, put you right there center stage with the light you and all the attention pointing at you, and it's all there, dude.
Something that MDN is too humble for to do himself. Herself.
Courtesy of Rage, I believe it was Rage King that gave me that.
It was Rage's idea, yeah.
That idea. It mentioned something about, being humble and putting you in the centre of attention and lights on a timer and stuff, and my face lit up like a Christmas tree. I was like, ha, ha. After if you don't like the idea, like, too late, dude, I'm already doing it. You inspired me now, dude. It's too late. The plan's already in motion.
I'm gonna have a look at the. I'm gonna look at these houses because you finished decorating these houses, aren't you? Now. I don't think I've seen them all yet, and I've seen a couple of them, but these end ones weren't done.
But, yeah, unfortunately,
this is nice.
You'd sort of have to do that as you have to try and do that on like a mental note type of thing. There's no way currently to sort of like in-game mechanic wise to set stuff like that. At least on console, we don't get access to a lot of the goodies and the additional features and mods and stuff that PC users get at the moment. I'm hoping that is something that will change when the full game is it's considered full and released. I'm hoping that's something to change.
How big is?
I'm hoping they will eventually let us have mod access. It would be nice, but time will tell, I suppose, on that front.
Oh, that was weird.
Here we've got the fancy houses. We've got the worker bees underneath, and then we've got the posher houses up here.
I just had a weird experience. That was weird.
And the doctors.
It felt like, according to my eye, it looked like someone had just was like next to me. But then I turned around, there was like no one there. There is a reasonable explanation. I'm not suggesting there's a ghost in here. It was just weird. I just quickly look right, and I was like, oh.
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't tend to jump to the conclusion of spirits either, but I know some people are like, oh, you get weirded out even though you're alone in the house. I'm like, that's why you get weirded out. You're alone and you suddenly feel like somebody stood at the side of you, or you catch something out of the corner of your eye, even if it's something completely innocent.
Yeah,
that's got to grab your attention because you should be alone. So something moves, you're honestly like, hello.
I've been weirded out all night because the blind behind me is partially open. It's just because the title belt I've got on there is leaning against it. So I just keep every time after I keep looking at it, expecting to see someone's face. That would shake me up. So there, over there, guys, as you can see, is some structures. These were that was our horde base. On the rare occasions that we have a horde, and then Amber has. You can't see it; they're not rendered in. There are structures further back, which are being created by the Honourable Death Queen.
Yeah, Amber jumps on once in a while just to. She often comes up with random little builds. They are pretty cool. I think she's built us. We've not only got like structures that. Because although we're only doing the build in the zone heads, or at least on mine and MDM port, we sort of took this as an approach of almost like an anime series. We've got playing art in his heads.
Yeah.
So there's a cool thing for everything, like construction areas and shit like that. And then I think even outside the line, I suppose like the logic behind that would be like where people were staying until the line was built.
Yeah.
There's like little structures that Amber's scattered about. Like she built her and Raven a house. I think Mikey's got his own house.
Yeah.
She built me an entire building for a house. Like she's a little legend, bless her.
I think the outside buildings was more was like Raven's idea though, of like where like the military would go while we were building. This is mine. This is what Amber. Oh shit! I forgot. I painted I forgot the side of the wall is still pink. I've just seen it.
Stuff like that. If we had the ability to add like little random features like that, Ellie, and it would let me do sort of little horror features like that in builds, I totally like. I love that type of building.
Sounds like we've got a horror fan in the chat.
The ability to throw down little shadows, but with no people there, just so like somebody's walking along down the line, it's just like a random shadow of a guy stood behind them. Like, yeah, shit like I'd totally do shit like that. I would love shit like that. I'd get away with that. I would love it.
Can you paint the mannequins?
I'm not sure, mate. I've never tried. I don't think so, though. To my knowledge, the only thing you can paint is blocks. There's a lot of pre-built structures you cannot paint, unfortunately.
Okay. Have you guys been to Amber and Raven's structure recently? She has been busy. She's got an outer wall and everything. Like
the last time I went to a Raven structure was a few streams back when she was getting overrun by zombies, so I ran over just to get a little hand.
You guys should come over here and check it out at some point. She has been busy. Huh.
Yeah, she does crack on.
She does. She does it like quietly, doesn't she? It's like incognito. You'll sometimes see random little hearts like that as well. They're from Minecraft. That's Amber.
But yeah, no, she's.
You're amazing, man. Oh no, I'm not reading that out loud. Makes me bashful. He's gone to lay on the bed for a wee bit to get rid of the headache. You were supposed to do that to Guyver's house.
we can't do invisible mannequins, unfortunately. At least not in a way that I know of. I could be wrong. If somebody does know how to do stuff like that on console, please definitely comments by all means. Let us know.
It would be cool if you if you could have done the mannequins black, because then that would be an effective way to try that.
But yeah, I doing stuff like that on builds. In fact, I think it's one of the only packs I've paid for uncut.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Oh god,
no,
my god,
dude, I'm just self-paying it.
I think it's one of the only packs I've actually paid on Conan Exiles, one of the other building survival games I play. One of the only packs I paid for on that was specifically to get like Gothic style horror castles so I could build them, because that type of shit's awesome. Unfortunately, you can't do that either. You can't really control the weather or the shape of clouds and other such things. It would be pretty cool if you could, though.
I mean, you are talking about like the best game ever. You could do all that stuff.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of stuff on the game that is. Although this game is awesome, don't get me wrong, I love this game. In fact, for the last, between this and the original version of the game that we used to play on like the earlier consoles and stuff like that, this was easy. Like at the end of the year when you get like your most played game this year is. Yeah. This has been in my top 3 games for the past God knows how long. Like yeah. It's been up there.
Same. Every year, really, and apart from that 1 year where Warzone, I did about 700 hours on Warzone that year. First year it was out.
It has been a really, really good game. That's not saying it's not without its limitations, unfortunately. There are a few. In fact, we were on about this earlier, like half blocks counting as half blocks rather than full blocks and stuff like that. There's a few little things that there's definitely a few features I'd like to change if I had the option to, but unfortunately. But I'm not going to complain, because to be honest with you, for the game itself, like the base thing itself, for what it is an absolutely amazing game. Like, it's fantastic. I love 7 Days. Like, I think they've done such a good job.
Yeah. No worries, NGG.
Sorry about the drilling. I am a perfectionist, so when I misplay shit like this, I've got to just, it's got to go. Just same as there's a few underneath there that I've got to have to go, because it's not looking even.
Why has my appliance list suddenly got a lot shorter?
Your
appliance list.
Click on the button again. Appliances, and that should.
On the.
Yeah, sometimes you can sort of like.
No, it's still only 249. Like, it had mannequins and stuff like that on it.
Let me just open it up.
That's weird.
Where did you click on? Where's appliances?
I got it from furniture. The furniture, the sofa, and the appliances, and.
You haven't searched for anything, have you?
No, I got nothing in my. No, nothing in my search.
I've got 3,835.
That's. Why?
And then it goes down to 240. It goes down to 249 if I click it. So click on appliances again, and it should open them all.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, thank you.
You do actually get sprained ankles if you fall from too high. You get you can also break your leg from falling too high, depending on what perks you've got. Like at the moment with the perks, the armor and shit I'm wearing, I can literally jump off the top of that wall and basically take like 5 damage.
Yeah.
Which is a bit daft when you look at that. Or you'd think that just equal a snap. There goes your leg, but apparently not.
It's a bit broken, isn't it? Okay, right. Let's get rid of the bear. Let's get rid of that.
One of the earlier series we did, so to speak, when we were just dicking about. We weren't really doing like a big build like this. We're just having fun and playing the game as we're. We climbed to the top of a hut, and Raven, in his infinite wisdom, we all thought was going to die because he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not taking a lot of fall damage." So he just jumped off the hotel roof and was like, "Oh no, Raven, shit!" And yeah, it basically landed and nothing happened. Like he just threw himself off a hotel, and then MDM followed, and it was like they was both fine. I clearly did not have the same perks as them because I tried to do the same. I was like, well, them two jumped off and nothing happened. Cool, I'll take the fast way down. I jumped off the hotel. The second I hit the floor, splat. Like what the fuck? I've literally just watched you two do this. Nothing happened to you.
Oh, guess who's back? Back again.
Apparently, what I didn't realise is that it's because those guys had perks and certain stuff attached to their armour that sort of helped with fall damage. I didn't have that benefit, apparently, so...
Yeah. Although, let's face it, that should not have made any difference. When you're falling off a building like that.
Not from a building that I know. You'd think jumping off a hotel would, regardless of what perks you think you've got in your armour, you'd think jump for... like a 64 hotel to the ground floor would just equal death, but apparently no.
No. Hey, what's up, Hourglass? Zombie Slayers. We don't do much of that. Although, to be fair, a bit more than usual.
Hey!
Having a smoke.
How you doing, mate?
Oh, what you smoking there?
We have killed a couple of zombies today, but that's not because we went out hunting zombies specifically for the sake of killing them. It's because they came trying to trash us as build, so we had to explain to them that we don't much appreciate it.
No, it's appreciate it. We don't appreciate it at all. Look at that, man. That looks so cool on the map, doesn't it now? The big silver line or grey line going right up. Why is there a blue? Oh, it's a water. I was wondering, why is there a blue outline on our mansion? But it's the what's it called, Raven?
The water on the infinity pool.
Infinity pool. That's it.
Yeah. Hourglass.
I'm sure that's what you called it last time. Infinity pool.
Hey, what up, Hourglass?
It is, yeah.
How you doing, brother?
But yeah, welcome to the after. Ooh, 10 viewers. We finally hit the 10 mark. Woo.
Nice. Get in.
It's been teetering back and forward from 8 to 9 all night. It finally hit the 10. It's been having a hard time making its mind up today, bless it.
It does. I mean, it seems as though YouTube's pushing us all tonight.
This big section up here, is this wall going to the same height as the wall on the opposite side?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Are you coming, dude?
Well, I've done the extension until we do the the support system. So
yeah.
I need something else to be cracking on with. So if this wall needs taking to the same height with that, it gives me something else to be ticking along with. Idle hands and all that jazz.
Oh, that was a very good stretch. Oh.
Okay, on my way.
I don't know if you guys can see this.
I'm coming.
But this is the Gold Ranger Dragon Sword. I feel like it was a real bargain. It was only like £7.50, and it is real. It's quite an old toy.
Yeah, some games let you have cool mechanics like it's I play a lot of Baldur's Gate 3, which is like D&D based, and one of my favourite spells on that for saving time is just something as simple as Featherfall. The ability to basically jump off any more damage.
Featherfall. Oh, the lights have come on. Oh, this is cool. I've finally seen this working. Nice. Look at this.
Told you, mate. Told you. I set you up properly, mate.
You have. I
said you would have I said you would have a stage for your sermons, mate, and you would be the highlight of the room. I was not messing. For you.
You really have. Oh no!
There you go. Look at that.
Wait. Just broke your wall that you built for me.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He's destroying my building, people. Have you seen this? I built him a church for his little cult, and
why won't it paint? I ain't got no paint. Have you got paint?
Yeah, I'll sort it. He just goes wrecking my shit. Look, just comes in and starts wrecking my shit.
Oh mate, I've done it several times today in the mansion. Picked up the block rather than. I mean, that's my fault. I should have upgraded him. But now that I've painted them, I'm not upgrading.
If we take that colour and then we change it to the entire block, and then 1 and 2, and there we go. Okay, that's all I do. It's repaired, mate. It's repaired.
Nice and easy.
Let me just get my Kool-Aid ready.
The Kool-Aid?
I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. That's it. I've got the Kool-Aid. We're good to go, mate.
Have you seen the mannequins? Are they creepy?
They are creepy.
Some people don't like mannequins, do they?
I can't. There's a term, but I can't remember what it's called. But there's an actual term for that phobia, where something that looks human-like but not quite, and it does cause an irrational disturbance in people's brain for some reason. There's a whole name for it. I cannot remember for life of me what it is, but there's a it is a thing.
Right. Okay. And GG's back as well. Hourglass is ready. Brothers and sisters, thank you for all being here today. Listen closely. The world out there is rotting. You see it, you smell it, I know you feel it, and every night we hear it. Every night we hear the screams. The dead out there are walking, and they're masked in pride, bloated with ego, consuming, clawing, pretending to live. But they've been dead a long time. But are they really gone? Pride is the virus. Pride is a virus within us all. It infects the mind. It separates us from the truth, from me, and from all of you. But we are different, brothers and sisters. Look around. You've all come here in the acceptance that we need to be better. We need to be humble. We have seen the light beyond the veil. And I tell you, only when you tear out every root of pride within you can we cure the virus within the world. You must let it die. Your name, your past. Pride cannot be trimmed. It can only be ripped out from the root and at the core. Only then can we, I include myself, I am not there yet. Only then can we be immune. Only then can we eradicate the virus and become whole. Now come, brothers and sisters. Surrender. Let go of that pride and be more humble. Amen.
Woo! Woo! For those
yeah,
ones
Kool-Aid.
This has become a thing now. On every single stream, we get a little sermon from Humbology. This has now become a thing.
Oh, God. I almost forgot to try and sort one out. I kind of enjoy having the camera because I try and look down the camera when I'm doing it, but I've got it wrote out and I keep forgetting what I need to say. So there we go.
Now we can get back. Shared. Thank you, Death Dealer. It's always nice to see you.
Hey, Death Dealer. Bro. I pictured you being blonde with no beard. Death Dealer pictured me being blonde and no beard. You thought I was Danish? You look like a skinny version of Crumble from Porn Stars. A skinny version? Someone just referred to me as a skinny version of someone.
Bugger off. I cannot pronounce that.
Is it the
You are right, Jensen. You are right. Yeah. Yeah, it's linked to the there's a term for it. There's a part of your brain that sort of associates things with that look human, and it's weird. It's usually things that look most monstrous that causes it. It's the ones that look almost human that causes the big fear.
God, what is that? Automatonophobia. So automatonophobia. Something like that, yeah.
I thought it was called autoerotic
and it's
I can't even fucking talk. Asphyxiation.
That's it. Uncanny Valley. That's the reference. That's the name they use to reference the part of your brain that it reacts with. Uncanny Valley.
Uncanny Valley.
That is where that's the part of your brain that it's the term they use when it associates with that certain part of your brain when something. The closer something looks to human, without looking completely human, the creepier it is for some reason. It's like a natural thing that people have in your brain. It reacts badly to that for some reason. I think it's present in something like 9 out of every 11 people will suffer from it. It's like an involuntary response that your brain is just automatically creeped out by stuff like that.
Okay. So like when people put like human teeth in pictures of dogs and sharks and stuff like that. People get creeped out by that, don't they?
Yeah.
Is that type of stuff you're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. But
Ah, okay.
it is a scientific fact that the closer to human it looks without looking like a normal human. So, like, you can have something as daft as like a slightly too wide smile, slightly bulgier eyes than normal. Something that has just a small difference that looks almost human, but not quite.
Right.
The closer it gets to being perfect without being perfect, the creepier your brain for some reason perceives it.
Yeah. I get that now. Had to post a recoil and settings clip because I got accused of being a cheat and a hack. Oh, Death Dealer. So you just basically destroyed someone and they got annoyed and decided to say that report you for being a cheat and a hack. That's not very nice of him. Did you enjoy the sermon, Death Dealer? Well, the Hourglass Enigma came at the right time. Oh, look at the dance floor. I don't know if you're still here, but look at this speaker system, man. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. This is party central. This is the hypocrisy of MDN. The cult leader of Bumble.
In 2 seconds, chat. I'm just my YouTube's playing up. It's doing that stupid thing where it automatically decides it's going to rearrange the order in which chats pop up. That gets some mad.
Oh, when it goes from live chat to what is it?
Yeah, it's like top messages and stuff like that.
That's
and it just reorders the messages. So you're trying to read what the latest person's put, but then YouTube's like, no, you want to read a comment from like an hour ago. Like, no, no, like, stop it. Like, I put my settings the same way every time, YouTube. Okay, if I change the settings every single time, there's a reason I'm doing that. It's because that's the way I put it to be.
How does it determine what's a top message? I have
no idea.
I understand it on the comment section because I guess it based it on likes and reactions. But you can't like or react to or reply to comments.
Yeah. So I don't know, mate. I don't know how it works. It's just stuff. I'll be honest with you.
How far had Rage King got with this tunnel?
Yeah, the same person reported everyone. Yeah, you get. I try not to. It's weird because it's been order, especially on things like Call of Duty in recent years. It's been a lot order to judge if somebody's cheating or not. Like back in the day when I first started playing, because if somebody got a good shot, you wouldn't think cheater. I'd automatically just assume, you know what, mate, and I'd tip my head to and be like, fair play. All right, you're for shooting me, but, you know, good shot, crack on, son.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that it's got to that stage, because it is a little sad that we've got to the stage now where you can't trust that. Like, over there, we're playing with, I think it was you, weren't it, Raven, when that guy got that really good sniper on me, and I'm like, I can't tell if he's playing legit, but if he is on the up and up, then yeah, that's an amazing shot, mate. Like, crack on, son. Great shot, love it. But it's a shame that I've got to question if he's on the up and up to even be able to give him credit for it. And I shouldn't have to. Like, cheating should not be that bad. It's to a stage where if anybody gets an off good shot, you sort of got to wonder, is it a legit good shot or is it a hacking little fudge? It's like, oh, you shouldn't really have to question that. Shame that's the state like multiplayer shooters have got to. Like, you've got to constantly be wondering. It's a little sad. But unfortunately, until gaming companies start taking punishing cheaters more seriously, it's got to be a thing. It's always going to be cheaters because there's not a real major punishment to it at the moment. Like, you get it's a rarity. Like, companies that will harshly punish cheaters is more of the exception to the rule than the rule of thumb, which is a bit silly to me. It shouldn't be that way. Like, cheaters getting harsh punishment, you think would be, that's the rule of thumb. That is just a general done thing. But unfortunately, that's just not the way it is at the moment. It's a little sad.
So they went onto your YouTube channel and reported you from there. That's
just because you shot him.
That is a whole nother level of petty. Holy shit! There's a mountain lion here.
Yeah, that is a little.
Did you fall through there?
That is a little bit.
That is proper petty. That
is a little. That is a little posh, isn't it? Just
yeah, some other
to go to that extreme.
More like he messaging me, not YouTube. Well, it was a brilliant kill. Well, it sounds like it. Dinner time, gotta have my clams and oysters. Yeah, that's what I did the throat face for, by the way, if you saw that.
Yeah, that's a bit shit when you get people like that as well. Like you've literally only just logged in, so you haven't even been playing long enough to have done anything wrong. Like you've literally just logged in, but some people are that petty from previous engagements. Like it's like you log into a letter from the game saying, "Oh, we've got people complaining about you," and it's like, what the? Like I've literally just fucking loaded the game up. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. I'll post a... Yeah, do it, man. Yeah, I'm interested to see what people are bitching about.
Some people just really don't like losing, mate. That's what it is. I'll tell you. So some people are.
Amen, Jensen Gaming. Amen.
Some people are just really bitter, mate. Really bitter. But I get the competitive side, because that's the main reason I like playing like battle royales and shooters like that. Like I am competitive. I do like that competitive edge. But I don't like it when people get petty over it. Like, as much as I hate losing on that game, if I genuinely think someone's on the up and up and they pull off an amazing shot, even if it means they're killing him, I'll still give him a little clap and I'll tip it head and like, all right, you know, you're a twat for killing me, but yeah, well done, son. Good shot, man. Good shot.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a support wall. That's a good point. The support wall for so far has been the buildings.
Yeah, I'm thinking more just the pillars. Just do the pillar that we did. There's a pillar that's down there. I think if we just space a couple of them, sort of like going up, the more open ports.
Let's see if this works.
That should pretty much cover it. I think it's only got to be one block wide.
Yeah, it seems to be supporting it.
Yeah. So if we just put I don't think they have to be that close together either. I think you can get away with having a little gap between them.
Yeah, I've done 30 blocks.
So yeah, something like that. Yeah, so if we just space them out like that, and then that should keep it stable enough. And then if you're doing the underneath section, doing those pillars going up every 30, while you're doing that, I will fill in the gaps and connect it together. We're gonna need the pillars. You can connect it without the pillar being there, but obviously that's just if we're going on the way of the floor itself. But obviously it's not going to be the floor, is it, up here? We're going to have buildings as well, so it's going to need that additional support in place.
Absolutely.
But no, that is a bit crap, Ellie. That you're logging and arseholes have just been reporting for no reason. So as soon as you get on, you're getting bollocked. That's a really shitty attitude to take towards gaming. That's a shame. I'm sorry you've had to put up with crap like that. Yeah, that's really crap, man.
I can confirm that you're in a friendly community right now.
Oh yeah. The little we over here at the deathkings, we don't have a massive we don't have a massive community like compared to some places, but yeah, everybody in this community is absolute solid gold, man. Like they're such lovely people. Like they're awesome. Every one of them, no exceptions. They all are just solid gold.
Maybe a load of salt. That guy's going to get us cancelled one day.
That is something I have said numerous times on numerous different streams, and some of the boys, like, it might not be the biggest, but they rock, man. They absolutely rock. They show so much love and support, it's unreal.
$30, there we go.
Can I paint their woohoo in gold? I'm not sure, wasn't it? I mean, I think that's a question that you'd have to ask to each individual, mate. I don't want to go out on a limb here and just say, yeah, I'm sure all the deathkings would happily just flop the tallywhackers out for you to paint gold.
My character has no tallywhacker.
As much as I do love the little gold member reference, I'm not too sure if that's something I can agree to for everybody.
I do have cheat equipment, but I only use it for Call of Duty Zombies. Boo! I could get used cancelled within 1 hour. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, Death Dealer. I really only like it when friends, but I did learn I could be deadly in PvP if I really wanted to. Destiny proved that to me. Oh, nice.
Yeah, cheat. So you said that, but like to me, modding and cheating in and off, like in like your own sort of like solo playthrough shit, like the stuff that you're doing when it's just you, I don't care because like your game, you know what I mean? Like you do what you want. Like, I'm perfectly fine with that. The only time like modders get on my tits is when they do it to cheat in like the more like the competitive multiplayer side of things. That's when it becomes a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because there's no point, is there? 7, 8.
But yeah, in terms like 12, in terms of doing shit by yourself and solo plays and shit like that, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, don't affect 25, me. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, I was only joking there, Death Dealer. I used to have a what was it called? It wasn't the shark one. It wasn't the shark cheat disc. It was a different one. There was Summit Play and Game Shark. I think you had the Summit
Game
Play
Shark.
one.
Yeah, it was like green, weren't it? I'm sure it had like a Z or something in the.
Yeah, because we didn't really enjoy the cheats, and we sort of got bored with it, didn't we? Like we tried to run cheats at one point on one at games, and I think like 10 minutes in we were like, shall we just start a new save because this is boring.
Like, Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X. We had unlimited life.
I think the only time we ever really cheated on the game, like proper cheated all the way through it, was when we did Blood Omen 2. But to be fair, we've completed that game so many fucking times. Well, I think it was more just seeing what cheats were available to try and spice it up a bit, because it's like, I don't want to do another normal playthrough.
Yeah.
Like, we played it that fucking much. You almost got bored of playing it, and then we were like, well, what can we do to dick about with game? And then it's like, unlimited health, or like super
start with a
sword. Start with sword even, or even just dumb stuff like make silly noises when you're punching enemies, rather than the actual like blood and gut slashing noises, just like stupid little sound overs when you hit them and shit like that. But they were quite funny.
I like doing it on GTA Vice City when we were on our rampages against the police. When we used to get the cars in. Or like flying cars and stuff like that. It's like fun stuff. Like again, like I say, it's completely different experience. It's completely different when you're doing it. Oh my god, I keep doing that. When you keep doing it in a PvP scenario.
Yeah, that's different. That's when you sort of.
Yeah.
I used to get it all the time with Mark's little brother Brendan, when he's like, people rip on me because I play cheats like when they're in like San Andreas and shit. And I'm like, if it's a solo game, dude, like it's your game. Like play it however you want to have fun with it. Like it affects nobody. It's not having a negative impact on anybody. So yeah, play it your way, man. It's your game. Like fucking crack on and have fun.
Although they do now stop you from getting trophies. That's a big difference on the PS2 days. Game Sir, what's that? I've never heard of that. Where that one, Death Dealer.
Same as like what do you call it, with the mods and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know, his mates used to give him shit for modding Fallout 4, to make it really. I'm like, it's to each their own with mods, mate. Like me personally, I love all the realism mods. I love like you have to eat, sleep, drink. I love the like realistic damage. But, you know, that's how I enjoy playing the game. That's my thing. If you want a minigun that fires fucking mini nukes, dude, if that's how you enjoy playing the game, fuck what your mate said, go ahead and have a mini nuke launch minigun, man. Like, crack on, have at it.
Do it. Have fun. Have fun. Enjoy the game.
That's it. The whole point of the game is to be enjoying it and having fun, mate. Like,
you've paid your money for the game.
Like I said, online, I get it, because you can ruin other people's experiences, but in your own solo game, yeah, man, like, you've paid for the game, if you're not having fun with it, mate, then there's no point in playing it, is there? You know what I mean? Like, when a game stops being enjoyable...
Yeah.
That's why I quit playing Call of Duty for the last couple of years until they brought dance back, because the matchmaking got that tight and that sweaty, it was just a sweat fest every game to even get close to winning. It had to be a try-hard game the entire time, and it just wasn't enjoyable, so I stopped playing.
Casual mode is life-saving. It's life-changing.
That, and when I got that shitty response from the dev team when that arsehole fucking caused my system to crash and reported him, and they're just like, oh, you know, that sucks. I was like, yeah, a team that's responsible for dealing with these sort of complaints, that's a bit of a shitty attitude to take, pal. Like, that's crap. No, I'm not having that bullshit.
A lot of salt. Speaking of sweaty games, yep. Call of Duty, very sweaty game. Unless you're referring to WWE 2K25, are you playing online? I imagine that's very sweaty.
Some of those games are sweaty as hell online, mate. Those WWE games, FIFA games, they're sweaty as fuck online.
Mate.
UFC, surprisingly, I mean, that's more like the laid-back fun party game, you know, kicking crap out of each other. That's one of those more laid-back fun party games, like you'd normally have lads round, get a couple of tinnies in, and you'd all have a laugh and a joke beating crap out of each other. But that online, mate, for the last two games even, that online's become sweaty as hell. When you come up against some 10-year-old that apparently never has to go to school, doesn't have a life, and basically gets to play that game 24 hours a day, because you get in there, and it's just like, alright, there we go. It's about to start. Ding, you KO'd. See ya. Like, what the fuck? Like, my brain's only just registered the fact the match has begun and I'm already sparked out. Like, what the hell?
Oh, crap.
Like, wow.
Is he feeling better? Or has he still got a headache?
It's got harsh, but I've no sympathy because it's self-inflicted.
Exactly. Yeah, no sympathy.
And I know that sounds harsh and horrible, and I don't mean it to, because he was on phone up a day, I was speaking to him on phone up a day, he just seemed like a lovely lad, but I'm saying when people have hangover, and it's like, oh, I'm dying, well, how much did you drink last night? I got so wasted. Well, then I've zero sympathy for you, dude, because you did that shit to yourself.
Exactly. Oh, I got ring sting. Oh, what did you eat last night? A vindaloo. Oh, well, there you go. There's your answer.
That's it. Like that shit's self-inflicted.
Come on. Stop falling.
I said to my mate when he broke his arm on skateboard, like, what the fuck are you doing on a skateboard? Like, you've got one of the worst sense of balances I've ever seen on anyone when you just stood up on your own 2 feet, dude. Like, yeah, but there was this chick there, I want to try to impress her. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure she was really impressed when she saw you do a backflip and land on your elbow and it just went snap. I'm sure that was super impressive. I bet you look like a proper rock star.
Tomorrow it starts.
Stupid shit in the past, but you know, we all the stupid shit to try and impress people in the past. But I've got no sympathy if it goes wrong for you, dude. Because if it's something stupid like that you know you can't do, yeah, that's on your own head, mate. You knew the risk when you jumped on that board.
A lot of salt. It does start tomorrow. I've got my energy drinks all ready. 3 energy drinks for night 1. 3 for night 2. I mean, it's a bad sign that I'm feeling tired now, but I've done it. Done it every year.
I know he's got his munch ready. He was telling me the other day his plans for his munch. So I'm like, yeah, he's got his snap all sorted out in mind as well. He's got it all planned out, mate.
We're having Chinese tomorrow night. and we're having pizza on night 2.
No. The reason I do it backwards is because if you, for example, look, I'll show you. If I try going forward, the block placement doesn't always line up properly. Whereas if you go backwards, once you've put the first block, you can literally just hold the button in and just walk backwards. It just auto snaps in place. It is just a lot easier to place stuff down while walking backwards.
It is the best way to do it.
That's the only reason I walk backwards. That, for example, like if I was going from there to here, if I try doing it that way, I might not see where the edge of the line is, so I could accidentally drop off, whereas I know this bit's already built, so if you come backwards sort of this way, I know I'm walking onto a pre-built surface, so I'm not going to break my legs. Although with the stats, I don't think I can really break my legs at the moment. It's more of a case, it's just a pain in the ass if I fall. It's either building back up with the blocks, or it's running all the way down there to get to the stairs, to come all the way back up, to come all the way back over here. Like, walking backwards place just eliminates that possibility from happening, so it's a lot less frustrating. I don't know if you was in the stream earlier, Ellie, when I was attempting to do this, but the amount of times I fell off it, like, MDM and Raven can tell you, I was making some rather frustrated noises. It was really starting to grind at my gears, because I kept falling off, and having to go all the way back to the stairs, to come up, to double back them off, just to get back to where I were. Like, no, yeah, that's getting a bit annoying now.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, set advance, motherfucker. There we go.
Raven's just swearing at his building mechanics. You're telling it, Paul.
Oh, shit. We're here. Okay. What just happened? I just fell through the... What?
Did you fall through the map?
Yeah, I just literally did. I fell through the steel. That was so weird. Oh, that's not a good sign. That's not good for the community. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think we probably built more this time. Probably struggling a bit. We built more this time than we did on the original build. I know the original build were longer, but in terms of like how much is here, like the buildings and all the decorations and stuff, I think we've definitely put more into this one than we did the original line. So
we didn't really build anything, did we, in the original? I mean, Raven built that bridge, but we didn't really start the line. Yeah, you saw that, didn't you? Right? That was so weird. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think on the original it was mainly just the like the cutting in, weren't it? Like the carving of the landscape rather than. Which I'm not gonna lie, I prefer it this way. It's nice to be able to see a bit of progress and sort of see it coming along as you're going. That is obviously when you're building buildings and decorating and shit. It gives you a little break from the monotony of just block after block after block after block. It sort of breaks that up a little bit. So that's why I don't play a lot of 7 days when we're not doing the line. I'm usually on COD or Fortnite. It's just something to break it up a bit, so you're not getting burnt out with it.
Hashtag clipped.
God damn it.
I think that's right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind it so much, to be honest, Ellie. I know it's a bit of a pain in the ass to have to walk up just to walk backwards placing blocks, but in the long run it is just less time consuming that way. It's one of them things I may not agree with the mechanic, but if it's what works, it's what works.
What, the backwards?
Yeah, the fact that you can't really place blocks effectively going forward. Like I say, it's one of them things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's what it is.
It's not so much of an annoyance. Like I can deal with it. It's more just an inconvenience than anything. But it's nothing to a level where it'd annoy me enough to really for it to matter to me.
So I guess we wouldn't. We'd have. I guess we'd have to have the stairs go that way and then go that way so that people can come down here, because we're definitely not building a floor above our beautiful house. So that can't happen.
I mean, it could be worse. You know, they could have made it so you have to click the button every time you want to place a block rather than hold it in. At least we have got a fast way of doing it. So
It's a nice quality of life, isn't it?
That's it.
Definitely.
Don't look a gift horse and all that jazz.
Oh, I got a notification on my phone.
Ah, fuck.
Days Gone is just downloaded, pre-downloaded for next week. Anybody else getting the Days Gone remake, remaster?
Okay, alright, so.
Gonna have lots of extra horde.
I enjoyed the original game, but until I get extended storage for my system, I think it's just one of the things I just genuinely don't have the space for it.
Well, good news is if you've already got it, only costs you an extra tenner. Apparently they get you can have up to 800 zombies.
Yeah, I've already got the like I said, I really enjoyed the original game. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, brilliant game. It's a great example of a open world game that isn't flooded with mission icons, intimidating mission icons.
Although I'm not gonna lie, my natural inquisitive my natural inquisitive side got me killed on that game.
Caves.
There's a cave. There were two caves that got me killed. There's one near the first little town area that's sort of like next to the dried up ponds that are on the cliff.
Yeah.
Or at the bottom of the cliff, and I was like, "Ooh, cave!" That you know, I'm like an open world. I have to explore every nook and cranny. So naturally, I'm like, "Ooh, cave!" And it was empty because I went in at night time. Obviously, the hordes wandered out. I didn't realise this. I just thought, "Oh, big empty cave. That seems a bit weird. A bit of a wasted space." On my way out, I then see an army of zombies coming back into the cave, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm in a dead end cave." Not really got much in way of decent weaponry, and now there is an army of zombies stampeding towards me. I was like, shit, this is not going to work.
Yeah, because obviously you've not got the napalm, have you, at that point? Yeah, this isn't good for me.
Didn't have the napalm, didn't have the LMG. I was just like, yeah, this is... I think at that point I had a bow. It's sort of like a pike melee weapon to bash. That was pretty much it, mate. We're like, oh yeah, this is not gonna go well.
I remember when you first there's like a massive grave pit. It's not even a pit; it's just loads of bodies piled on top of each other, and there's like a train going over a small little valley. And there's a few of the zombies in there, and I thought, let's go in there. Let's go kill them. It's just a train carriage. There can't be many zombies in there. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, it would be nice if you could just like if there was an option to like click a button and say that's where I want the blocks to start, and then click another button, that's where I want the blocks to end, and if you've got the blocks it places them. But no, unfortunately the way this game mechanics work, big builds do take a while. They are time consuming because you can only place one block at a time. But
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it taking a while to do big builds because I'm used to it. Like I said, Vendays, Orc, Conan, like any game with this style of building mechanics, I usually don't really do humble little builds. Like I'm the guy that will build an entire city as like an outpost base. Like I absolutely love going over the top with my build. So it makes like most people, like when Mikey first told me the premise of the line, he's like, we're gonna build a line. I'm like, okay, like we're gonna have it like 40 blocks wide, 60 blocks high, and we're going to do it across the entire map. Like most people would hear that and be like, "Are you stupid?" It's me, and I'm like, "Cool, when I started,
Let's get it on. Let's get it going."
I do love epic builds. I'm not gonna lie.
Been such a fun build on it.
Oh, it has. But like I said, that's one of the main things I love about streaming with you guys. You know, it's like the usual deathkings that we normally stream with. It's like, we might not be the most professional. We might not always have the best game plan or even get the most done. But it has never failed to be a laugh. Every stream has been a blast. So, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure I spent more time dilly-dallying than anything else.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, like I said, it's one of them things. It's always fun streaming with rest of lads like and gals. You know, the deathkings in general. Just streaming with this community, it's always shits and giggles. So I'm not complaining. I can't ask for anything more than that. It's always a fun time. What more do you want out of the game?
Yeah, and we might get a story out of this.
Although it seems like Raven is getting a little bit frustrated with whatever he's trying to do at the moment.
Yeah.
It goes very quiet, bless him. Then every now and again I just say, "Oh, fuck off." Like,
do you need a hand, dude?
A little bit.
I don't think it'd be able to help.
Okay.
I think it's stressing his noggin at the moment. You can do that with smaller builds, you know, like if you say like you're trying to fill a rooftop in, for example, that does work. But in terms of doing like a long wall like this, like a platform, or like I use this same tactic like when I'm building like on my solo game at the moment for my own entertainment. I'm building like a sort of like a prequel thing to this, and I'm building like this massive tower as like a story plot point thing, and like it's got like a massive underground science lab thing to it. But whenever you're doing long straight lines like this, the all just walking backwards, filling it in thing is just genuinely a lot faster. That's literally the only reason I'm doing it. It's just the fastest process to get it done. But the thing of standing and then sort of sprinkling it out like you're saying, Elliot, if I were filling in like the top of a building that's only like 20 or so blocks wide, yeah, that is actually a pretty fast way of doing it.
Keep going.
But I did a similar thing on the houses that I built down yonder. Like, you can't see them, they're not rendering at the moment, I'm a bit too far away, but just down there there's some houses and stuff that we was building, and I basically used that tactic for filling in the rooftops to them.
What did you do?
And sort of like a sprinkler effect, like sort of like stand to the corner near the centre and then just sort of like go in a circle and place them as I go.
Yeah.
Like for little things like that does work really well. It works wonders. But unfortunately, for ones like this where you're doing a bit more these really long platforms like this, yeah, just starting at one side of the platform and then basically walking back, just spamming them out is just the fastest way of doing it.
I don't know what you do when you're building the wall, for example, and you are having to go forwards and backwards. But I normally like break it up. I normally go like 20 blocks, 10 blocks, and then just build all the way up, and then I just do that section.
Oh no, I basically go. I'll find the flat part of the wall or the bit that you can fall off, you know, where it dips down.
Yeah.
I will put a line of blocks there so that I can't fall off when I get to them blocks. I sort of hit my back on them blocks to stop me falling. And then I basically walk one line at a time. So like where we've got like the outer walls, where it's a set of 3 walls, I literally just walk the entire length of the wall with one line, get to one side, and then flip and do the same in reverse.
Yeah, my brain doesn't like the lack of, although it's the same progress, doesn't like the lack of seeming progress. When you do that, so
obviously I can't do that yet because we can't put blocks on the end here. No. Obviously, it's still going further down. But although sometimes if I can't do that, if it's like something like this that we're building now, I might put those temporary wooden blocks down. You know, the ones you can pick back up.
Yeah.
I'll just stick them there to stop me from falling off, and then I can pick them up once I'm done. Basically just.
Oh. I ran out.
I think because once you find the right, there's a certain angle you can hold your analog at. You know, you're walking backwards. There's a certain speed you can get to, and if you get that right speed, you can literally just walk backwards with the button constantly held in.
It's about this.
Yeah, and it just places them constantly. So I'll get that speed sorted out, and then I'll just do that all the way to one side, 180, do the steer all the way back, and then all the way back up again.
That's why my character's drunk. I keep falling off. Ah! What? I did it again!
You're killing me. Killing me. Yeah, that's why I kept doing earlier like that. That's why I gave that up as a bad job. That's why I started doing the weird angle that I'm doing now to get it done, because I kept doing the same thing.
Your fellow wants to know if we're going to build anything other than a wall today. Yeah, I can show him the house if he wants to look at something different. Does he want to look at something different?
Yeah. Yeah, things
you sure you weren't drunk? Oh, me?
This particular section is, like I said, it's one of those things, it's the more monotonous side of the build, but it's also one of the most necessary sides of the build, so it's just one of them things.
Yeah.
You're just going to crack on and get it done.
There's no line without it.
But like I said, we do have that's the joy of doing it bit by bit, like we have been doing, like section by section, because we get to, we sort of get to break up the monotony of just doing this over and over. Like once I've done this section here, that mic is pre-built for me. Once I've got this finished, I'll be jumping on to probably doing more decorating with the houses, and then maybe building a few more structures down the line. So
there you go. Right.
The good thing about a build of this size is there's plenty to do. So if one thing starts getting tedious and boring, you can just switch to doing whatever else needs doing in the process. So you're not just.
It seems like
you don't have to be forced to be stuck doing the same thing over and over again.
This is the staircase. These are the welcome bears. Hello, welcome bears.
That is sort of the joy of it.
This is the living room. Big ass TV.
Being inspired, because like there will be times when we're building certain things that somebody will say something and it'll spark something in one of his heads, and we'll.
Agreed. Big ass stereo system.
The whole thing about doing the collab thing is, you know, like we'll be doing something like Mikey's Humbology, for example. You know, I was building it as like a ticket booth for the trains, and it was like, that looks like a cult place, and I was like, and then he decided he wanted his own little cult, so yeah, we basically completely researched it to suit his needs. So
kitchen here. Everything we need.
I'll show you the train. I don't think.
Oh yeah, the train.
I've been down there yet. I'll show you the train. This is a prime example of what I mean with like the collab thing and our people inspire. Like Raven had this idea of having like a way train system thing, so people could get up and down the line.
Bookcases.
And I think originally we were planning on just having.
You're fucking kidding me. There ain't no way that fucker didn't go down.
Oh, cheers, mate. You're a legend, bro. You're a legend. It's good to hear from you, man. But, yeah, originally we were just going to do tracks because we weren't sure about an actual train, but then I think it was MDM. Me and MDM jumped on one afternoon off stream. We were just like trying to get a bit more at building. And MDM mentioned something about, he's like, do you think we can actually build a train? And like, I think you're going on about a couple of suggestions that you had, didn't you? And by the time he got off with his sentence, we've got like a little practice build area at the back of the line. And by the time he finished his sentence, I was already on the other side of the wall, trying to put a train together. And I was like, I love it, great idea. Yeah, let's get it done. I'd be like Raven, because like the old train idea was like Raven's baby, you know, that was like him who spawned that whole idea thing. So like Raven's got to be in for a right shot next time he comes on, bless him.
Yeah, that was
he's got to come. He's got to come back on. It's just going to be a fucking random train on his tracks. It's like, you built your train.
Yeah, and it didn't take us long, did it? absolutely cracked on
No,
with
I think it took. I think it took us the spare time we had that day, but it didn't take us off as long as I thought it was going to.
Yeah,
you know, like,
dodge that, fucker.
coming from going from concept to the finished product, I thought it had took us a while, but we
Great idea.
we out of the space of that like hour and a half, I think we were like I'd suggest something, and then we'd do that, and then Mikey'd be like, oh, well, what about if we do this here? And then Mikey would suggest something. Oh, yeah, cool. So we crack on with that, and it's basically like on and off. We basically this train here. We went from just having empty tracks to an actual train on the tracks.
Yeah. Power of collaboration.
That's what I love about the collab thing, though. Like I said, like one person says something, and then that spawns the next person, and his brain starts ticking. Oh, yeah, we're great. The front end of this is all about MDM, by the way. He designed his entire little cockpit area here up the front, and this entire front section was MDM's creation. And you can't really see them, but we are sticklers for details. These actual tyres underneath there, these actual wheels, they're all painted to look like reflective steel. And I know, even though you're not going to see them unless you purposely look under the train, that deathkings is what you like, that little attention to detail. So regardless of the fact you can't see them, we still do it.
Yeah. Because we know.
Because that's it, we know it's there. The actual tracking itself, the all like in between section here, that this was Raven's creation. This is what Raven did. With the little yellow paint and the platforms and the railings and everything, this was all Raven's doing. He absolutely knocked it out of the park. The seating arrangement, the walking space was MDN's idea. We've got the little posters and everything like that. The advertisement posters further down, that was all, I think that was my thinking. My Mikey went one further, and I actually started putting up like proper health and safety signs and shit like that. Yeah, we went a little bit OTT on the train, I'm not going to lie. We proper put some detailing on it.
That was our first thing that we actually put extensive effort into to like build.
We did, yeah.
With detail. With detail.
That works a lot better.
How do I put a sink in the sink cabinet?
There is no graffiti, unfortunately. There's not like a spray can option, unfortunately. Have you got the square? Have you got the sink with a square hole?
Yeah.
Right, you want yeah, it's just called kitchen sink. There is actual a thing to put on it if you've got as long as the square holes on the top where you put it in, you have actually, there's a proper sink.
Oh, that'll actually go in?
Yep. It's called kitchen sink. It will fit into the gap. It sort of places on top of, but it does look like a proper sink once you put it in place.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
No, you can't make pictures. There's pre-made pictures that you can place up. On console, you can't integrate your own pictures. On PC, you can. There's like means and things on PC where you can post stuff like that. But again, unfortunately, on PlayStation, like I said, maybe it's something they'll change in future when the game's 100% complete. Maybe they'll let us have mods. But until they do, unfortunately, there's a few nice little quality of life features like that in terms of builds that you can get away with on PC that we just don't have access to on console, unfortunately.
When they finish the game. Huh. It's a big one.
I don't like where your mind's at. I don't like where your mind's at, Ellie. You seem to have a creative mind when it comes to the old building things. You're coming up with some cool suggestions. Like, I don't like that. It's just unfortunately a lot of the suggestions you're saying, as cool as they are, we just don't have the mechanics in game to do it. Unfortunately, I wish we did. There's been a few things you've suggested that if the game would allow me to, I'd totally be on board with some of that stuff. I think it's cool ideas. It's just
Piranha Pool is my personal favourite.
Hallelujah! I was literally about to say, the idea of the piranha pool, when MDM read that in my comments, I can almost picture, because I know MDM real life, like we know each other like in person, and I know that little that amused smirk he sometimes gets. Like I could almost picture his face when he read that. I could see that smirk from here. He's in the next town over, and I could see that smirk creeping on his face. His face just lit up like a little Christmas tree. Bless him.
He did. I'm not gonna lie. In my on the Legacy game, I had a series called Happy Fun Town, which I unfortunately deleted. But the whole idea of it was that people would come and join the town, and they had to adhere to strict certain rules, and be like smiling positive all the time, because my character, I guess, had lost the marbles a little bit. And if people failed to do this, then they would be taken to Happy Camp. And if they still failed to adhere to that, then I built a pit, and I wanted to see if you could have zombies stay there, attract zombies in there and have them stay there. And they did. Like they were there for many games before I ended up before I ended up deleting it. And so the lore of the story is that people would be dropped into there, but people would think that they'd just been kicked out of town. So the idea of a piranha pit, perfect.
I've been playing games since 1980. Okay. You are a proper Legacy player then, you've been playing a while. There's no wrong with that.
Also been...
you work on computers as well? Oh, okay, that's cool.
1980?
What were you doing on computers? What were you doing, like coding or what, like game development? Like what like side of computers were you doing? Because there's many different facets to working on computers. Many. Like what more specifically was you doing with computers? I ask out of genuine curiosity because I'm a bit of a computer nerd myself. I love computing. Not just playing games, but making mods, things like that. All that type. I love it. Bit of a computer nerd.
Playing since 1980. What was your first game?
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I've done a little bit of coding. Obviously, mainly for mods. Like, I've made a couple of mods. Like, I like mods. But yeah, network engineering. Oh, that's cool.
Wait, are they level? Oh, yeah, they are. Oh,
that's pretty sweet, man. Well, yeah, as NDN said, what was your first game? You said you've been playing since you were 5-year-old. What was the first game you cracked on with?
It's a good question for chat. What was everyone's first game? Everyone remembers their first. Mine was Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm not sure what my first game was. I'm sure it was older. I'm sure it was before that because we used to have an old-fashioned Atari.
Oh.
But the first one I can remember playing, like properly, have clear memories of playing was probably Alex the Kid or Echo the no that came before Echo the Dolphin. So yeah, but Alex the Kid. That's the first one I can.
On the Master System.
Yeah, man. Alex the Kid.
Wait! I want to get mine out. I've got a Master System. Oh, it's behind all these bloody pop vinyls.
Well, that's the first game I can remember putting like serious time into. I've actually got clear memories of playing Alex the Kid.
I can't find my Master System.
In terms of console games, anyway, I think the first game I ever played was actually an arcade game, and I think that was Pac-Man.
Oh, arcade game. I don't remember what my first one would have been. We got an answer here from Hourglass Enigma. Pong. Wow.
Pong.
Pong.
I miss old-fashioned games like some of the older games though, because they were genuinely challenging. I remember like that Alex the Kid, like the fact you had no saves and all that. You just had a set number of lives, and even if you got to the fight, even if you got to the final boss, if you lost your final life on that last boss, it was tough shit. You were going all the way back to the beginning of the game and starting afresh. That shit was brutal.
Oh man, love that game.
Oh, would it echo the dolphin where you only got one life? I mean, I'm sure. I think you could get hit once and then you'd die, but I'm sure. Like, so you sort of have like two. You get hit, you'd flash, and if you got hit again, you'd die. But I'm sure on Echo you only got one life. I'm sure if you died, it was just tough. You're dead.
Echo the Dolphin was made by a creator who hated gamers. Like, people going about Dark Souls being hard. You go put on Echo the bloody Dolphin.
Oh man, that game was brutal. Like one life, like if you die, tough shit, you're dead.
Tetris was NGG.
Oh, I remember I had a right good game at Tetris. I think it was for the N60, Nintendo 64. It was like Tetris, but it was like 3D. It was like 3D spheres that you had to take apart with Tetris pieces. It was right cool.
That's cool.
Spy Hunter, I remember that Spy Hunter. That's. Hey, thank you, Amber. You are a legend, and thank you to everyone who's raiding over with Amber. And thank you very much. Happy Good Friday to you too. Love from Amber. See what I mean about this community? Like I said, this community rocks. And Amber is one of the golden little stars.
Oh, Pingu was such a good show.
Amber is one of the little golden stars in this community. In terms of like helping out with channel and stuff like that, that girl does more to promote my channel than I think I do to promote my own channel. Like,
it is true. It is true.
She's a little legend. But thank you, Amber, and thank you, Amber's community, for raiding over and popping in. Love it.
She is a good one.
She's a good egg.
Semi-truck trailer, 7 Days to Die.
Yeah, Pingu was a great show. I used to love that. I didn't realize it was on a. They did a movie there. What was your first PS1 game?
Movie of Pingu?
Yeah, apparently.
For N64, I think the one we probably played the most was. Well, I say we. When I say we, I mean me, my brother, and on rare occasion Mikey would pop over. But I think the one we played the most was GoldenEye. Multiplayer GoldenEye is still to this day one of the most fun multiplayer shooters ever. Like that game in versus mode was fucking priceless. I loved GoldenEye on N64.
Yeah, it's crazy how they nailed the formula back then. I think they're. I'm sure I heard that they're going to remake it.
We played a few like that.
Red Faction
back in the day. The early shoot. Oh yeah, I was about to say that's the one that Ali utterly fucking destroyed us.
Mate,
I mean, destroyed us,
ruined us, man. He had that gun that went through walls, and he knew where we were all the time.
Yeah.
Frick.
No, Tommy, mate. This is 7 Days to Die, Paul.
Find something.
7 Days to Die.
Trailer.
Yep. Well, 7. It's not as we haven't got mods and shit like that because we're not playing on PC. We're all console users here, like that are currently playing. So it's on console, but yeah, 7 days. Don't nuke 'em. That's another good one.
Yeah.
Doom. I loved early Doom. Even though you only got to see his little pixely face, I know, but that smirk he did every time you picked up that minigun. Loved it.
Rugrats, Search for Reptar. Classic. Absolute classic. Oh, how did I get off? I didn't need to get off. Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers.
Love the raid, love the raid. Like I said, you're a little golden star, bless you.
It's your reward for flirting with the sister. Oh, Amber, I had a look at your little compound that you've made. You developed that quite a bit.
Hey, no worries, it's appreciated you even jumping in, Tommy, dude. It's much appreciated, man. Like I said, the raid's appreciated. Like, she's a little golden star, she's Amber. She's our little honorary death queen, bless her. She's a little legend.
Death Queen in the house.
Probably a good thing anyway. You don't want to hear all my you don't want to hear all my language because this falling off the stupid ledge is really starting to grind my.
It is frustrating, isn't it?
How far are we in? We are currently on day 88, but we're not really doing the survival aspect. We are currently doing a big ass build.
Big build.
Oh, thank you very much, Tommy. Thank you for the sub, dude. That is greatly appreciated.
I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore.
Usually, I'll let Raven or MDM tell you about the build because them two seem to be a lot more social. I mean, they can just do that talky shit a lot better than I do, quite frankly. So MDM, bro, would you like to explain to people what we are currently cracking on with here?
Yeah, sure, why not? We are working on the biggest 7 Days to Die project on YouTube. There is a city currently being built in Saudi Arabia called Neom City, nicknamed The Line. And for reasons I don't really remember, we thought let's take a crack at that. It's obviously not going to be looking too similar to theirs. Theirs is all futuristic and it's got lots of smooth edges. But yeah, we're building a city that is going to house and facilitate and protect the residents of this part of America and keep them safe from the zombies outside.
See, that's why I said I'd let them do that, you see, because if I do that whole explanation, there'd be about 20 mistakes, and I'd probably have to stop, think, and then try to explain it again about 70 different times, so...
The walls are like 3 blocks wide each. We've easily used tens of thousands at this point of blocks.
That's because, Hollow, it is essentially a giant steel line. Yes, it is. We haven't just got the line. We have actually been built as we've been going. We have actually been building structures and whatnot. They're just much further down here.
If you go onto your map, you can show them the how long it is.
Yeah, that's the on the map. This isn't the completed thing yet. This is just the first section, if you will.
Maybe your favourite movie is James Bond, GoldenEye. Good choice. Very good choice. My favourite movie is Lord of the Rings, all 3. But 2 Towers if I had to pick one. Battle of Helm's Deep is the greatest battle in cinema history.
World War Z. Ooh, World War Z. Yeah, that's... I can't remember his freaking name.
Brad Pitt.
That's the one.
It's a game as well, isn't it? It's a very fun survival.
But as you can see,
zombie game.
We're not just building a straight line. We are actually putting structures and whatnot in here. All these houses are uniquely set up. They've all got very unique layouts because this is the slightly posher end of the line, if you will. Underneath this section, we have the worker bees, if you will, quarters. The lower society. Their buildings are not quite as fancy. They're a lot more basic layout and yada yada yada. So, but yeah, we've got
yada yada yada.
There's a pub, yada yada yada. There's a pub. There's a cinema. Raven is currently building a massive dock area for shipping and whatnot to bring supplies in.
What's your favourite movie, And GG. I know you said you like Pingu, but it's definitely not Pingu.
Yeah, I know, I get the reference you're about, when they all pile up the side, can't remember what country they went to, but they pile up the side of the wall, don't they? They all like stumble on top of each other to flood the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that to me is one of the, it's one of those zombie movies where the zombies are actually scary. Like, zombie movies as a rule, I don't find that scary because it's just, they're slow, like, normally you can just briskly walk past them. But ones like World War Z, them zombies are freaking scary as hell.
28 days later.
Zombies that are essentially just a tidal wave of bodies hitting you. You're not outrunning that. Yeah, 28 days later, the one where they sprint like fudge, that's one that's a bit more... I don't really think I'd like to be in that universe, I'll be honest with you. That's a no-go for me.
I'd like to be in the universe, the original Dawn of the Dead. That'd be a nice universe.
There we go. This is the work of these things that we've been doing. We've decorated some of them, but not all of them yet, because we keep getting distracted by other things. That's one of the things about... That's one of the... they can't see sick people, it's true, but it has to be terminally sick, not just sick. You have to be terminally ill. That's one of the things I never understood about that movie towards the end, when he's like, oh, we found a cure, it's perfect, we found like a way to avoid him. I'm like, it's not really a solution if I'm going to get something that's going to kill me in order to stop the zombie from killing me. That to me sort of defeated the whole point of finding a cure. I suppose it's like a temporary fix if you get something that's like takes a long time to do you in, I suppose, but it's not really the ideal solution, is it?
Yeah, it's a bit... I like that film. Good action. Really good action. They do country hop and find solutions quite easily, but I mean, it's one of those films where it's not designed for the story, really, is it? It's designed for the spectacle and the...
But we get, as you can see, MDN's built a cinema.
Very fun.
We've been, we get a bit distracted, you see. We sort of, we'll start building one thing, and like I said, I was explaining that earlier, it's one of the joys of collaborating with people. Like, we'll inspire each other, so like, we'll be in the middle of building one thing, and somebody will do or say something, and then somebody's eyes just like light up like a light bulb, and we're like, ooh, idea, and then they'll piss off and we'll start building that, and then we come back to stuff again later. Like this here, this was meant to be like a ticket booth for the train. We've got a train underneath me, an actual train that we built, and this was got to be like a ticket sales place for that, like a mini train station. But MDN saw it, his eyes lit up, and he was like, yeah, so now MDN basically runs his own cult, which me and our fellow Death King Rage are happily a part of. Raven, not so much. Raven is not he's not drinking the Kool-Aid, bless him.
He's not.
But the community gets involved with it, and it's fun.
You get a sermon every week.
I think... Yeah, sermon every week. I think you say our guys has come up with like a cool little like horror backstory, like behind the whole cult thing, and we love it.
Yeah, kind of taking on a little bit of life of its own.
Yes, we have a paintbrush. Yes, you can't paint like patterns, so to speak, as in like individual. You can basically paint block faces. So like you could paint. If I just click onto it a sec. Yeah, so you can sort of like, wrong button, right? Yeah, so you can paint like that, or you can set it to paint the entire surface. So if I had enough paint, I could like click paint all and just paint that entire wall.
I'm gonna head out, I'm gonna get a nap. No worries, NGG. You get that nap. You have a very safe journey tomorrow. I won't be on Fortnite tomorrow night with you guys, because I'll be preparing to watch WrestleMania. But yeah, have a super safe journey. But let us know if you remember when you get back. I'll put on that Discord chat Amber created.
Okay. Oh, don't feed into MDN's his ego for his call. He's
the infinity pool broke.
Oh, did it?
I think Raven can barely cope with Mikey's cult ego at the moment. Hollow says that you should make a food storage area called the Greater Food.
Yes. Oh, that could be what the pantry's called. Our super big pantry.
Oh,
hey, Amber's joined the game.
What did I tell you? Hey, how you doing, Amber?
What was the name again? Greater Food Storage.
The Greater Food. For the Greater Food, sorry. For the Greater Food.
That is a Shaun of the Dead reference. Love the reference. It's for the greater good.
There you go. You've made MDN a very happy man now, you see. Okay, no worries, Kitty Cat. I will talk to you tomorrow at some point. Let me when you get back and everything, message me, let me know you're safe and all that good stuff. It's nice to know that you're back in one piece and all that jazz.
There we go.
And we will definitely play some Fortnite tomorrow, Kitty Cat. I did say to you we have not played for the whole week.
Calling her Kitty Cat.
I can't do that. I've told you, Amber, I will stop calling her Kitty Cat when she stops enjoying it. Until she says knock it off, I'm afraid Kitty Cat is what it is. But yeah, let me know when you're back. Back safe. Like I said, about 8-9 o'clock tomorrow night, we will have a go on Fortnite together. We will blitz some Fortnite, Kitty Cat. No worries. It's been a while since we've had a game, so I'm definitely down for that. It should be fun. And also, you've got to stop referring to me as Boo and Kitty Cat because Amber's currently she was following me around with a shotgun. I'm pretty sure she's going to shoot me. Party invite. I do apologise, Amber. Give me a second. We have not sent you a map marker, have we? I do apologise.
There you go. For the greater food. Hey. Nice.
Hello, Amber.
I did it. I put a sign up saying for the greater food.
I knew you would. Second I read it, that's why I said, mate, the second I read it, I was like, yeah, but MDN's gonna love that. He stroke his ego, he will be putting that shit straight up there.
Hello, Amber. Amber missed the sermon.
This is MDN's creation. He built as a mansion for the deathkings. He did an absolute fantastic job.
Bears!
Bear. Every time I see Bear, I instantly go to Fortnite Save the World, that little robotic bear you throw out.
I've never seen that. Where's my throne?
You basically get all your characters have like a superpower you can activate now and again, and one of them throws out this robotic bear with like miniguns in its hands, and it's like, I am a bear. Then it just sprays the shit out of all the zombies. It's like, you are not a bear. I love it.
It's not a throne, Amber, but you could. There are chairs up here where you can read your manga.
But this is MDN's creation as a house. He's really cracked on with this. He's done a great job. We've got this big central staircase, which I freaking love. The big Gothic entrance staircase. That is just the shit.
It's the only thing I really care about.
No, it is. Well, thank you for stopping by anyway, Hollow. Like I said, it's greatly appreciated. And thank you, sub. Again, much appreciated.
No worries. Cheers, NGG.
We always love the support, man. Love the support.
We do. deathkings for life. Where you at, bro?
And then over here we've got my bedroom, which is a nice little humble space. We've got, the bed, we've got a TV. Obviously, giant ass chandeliers because humble. The whole Humbology Church of MDN. And of course a giant bathtub jacuzzi because who doesn't want a giant bathtub jacuzzi, man?
Did you see my sub? Do you see many subs you gained?
I haven't looked at the exact number, nope, I'm not going to lie, but I think there were definitely a few that said there was mentioned there was subbing, so again, greatly appreciated to them, and greatly appreciated to you, Amber, for the raid.
Great, oh yeah, you went up by 5.
Loving the
That's amazing.
Amber. Like I said, she's a little star, man. Like I said, she genuinely does more to promote my channel than I put into effort to doing it myself. Like she absolutely knocks it out at Port, bless her. She's a little rock star.
Raven said the infinity
this is MDN's room that he's decorated himself. This is his little his space. So the fact that the colour schemes are quite similar between me and MDN is pure coincidence. We both just apparently appreciate the red and the black.
Oh, it has broke. Ah, crap.
No!
Yeah, okay, it's okay. We just need to upgrade the blocks, that's all.
Oh, okay. I will get some empty buckets and declutter Raven's bedroom. You've sort of flooded his bedroom.
Let's get
Don't worry,
going.
Raven, mate.
It'll
He's
be a
called
while
the plumber,
before I
mate.
get in there anyways.
It's all good, mate. It's called the plumber. I'm here, mate. I'm gonna get rid of the water for you, mate. I'm sorting it. I was gonna make a Mario reference, but I don't really like Mario games as a rule, so I'm not gonna do that. But there you go. You are deflooded. Oh no, you're not. Oh wow, you've literally flooded the inside too.
Yeah.
Sugar. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. We
It's
will have
because
you
the blocks
in a minute.
The blocks caved in, that's all.
There we go. I think we've got you fully deflooded now.
Ah, that's frustrating.
Have a look. Okay, we've got the downstairs deflooded. I'm gonna go check upstairs where it actually broke and make sure that's not all flooded and crap too. While I'm here, before I go back down to what I was doing, let's okay, yeah, we're gonna need to replace the glass up here as well. The glass is gone.
Hey, Amber.
Is it gone or is it just invisible?
No, it's gone. It's broken. We looked at it. I think when it caved in, it broke the glass.
Yeah.
I don't know what glass blocks you use, mate. So I'll let you. I will let you sort that out, Paul.
What did I use? Wow.
And then once we've replaced that, I will.
Oh, there it is.
Let's catch up with chat. I do apologise. Well, I got a bounce. I've sub. Yeah, I saw that one in a hollow. Like I said, greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that shit's
fine. We
love
this community support, man. It's awesome. I'll help you make the most chaotic game. There's not wrong with a bit of chaos in games. It keeps you on your toes. No heads swinging from the chandeliers.
My room? Oh, yo, that is Raven's room.
Yeah, that's Raven. Amber, he staked a claim to that the second it was built. I won't try robbing his bedroom. Maybe you can share if you ask him nicely, but I don't think you're taking it off him.
I mean, you do share a house already together.
To be fair, like, if it would let me get away with it, with mods and all that shit and whatnot, I would happily have a talking head dangling from one of them chandeliers that refers to me as Master Guyver every time I enter the room.
Oh, it could be like off of a Red Dwarf. TV turns on and there's just a head there.
That's it.
I don't know if anyone here has seen Red Dwarf or not. Oh, shit! Okay, there's a structural issue here with this.
Yeah, it's because you haven't fully upgraded it. When you're upgrading, you have to upgrade from the ground up. Because obviously the understructure is not made out of a stronger material, it's only the plywood shit, so it's not going to be able to hold as much top end. You sort of need to upgrade from the ground upwards, so you'd have to fully upgrade downstairs first and then come up here. If you want to keep the structural integrity anyway, so you have to go to the ground floor, fully upgrade the ground floor, then come up to the second floor, do the second floor, and then the third floor. If you want it to have full,
have been there, and there's a lot of metal.
Yeah, oh, fudge a duck, I've just put that down in the wrong fucking place. God damn it. Sorry about the noise, people, but I've got to drill this out now because I just placed the wrong thing down. But yeah, you've sort of got to start from the ground upwards if you've got to...
It has though, like, other than this bit here, unless it's this, it could be this patch here that hasn't been done.
No, it would. I can see wood and plywood. It's not just the walls, the floor as well. because technically speaking, this wall at the side of me is made out of wood. I'm assuming the piece underneath it is made out of wood.
Yeah.
So even though you've got metal on the rest of it, that wooden block in between it sort of devalues the structure value. So you've got to upgrade it fully to steel from the ground upwards. That includes all the floors. So to keep your full structural integrity, you'd have to go all the way down to the ground floor and fully upgrade to steel from here, and then sort of do it floor by floor all the way to steel. Which means you may have to redecorate some stuff if you didn't upgrade it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can just do it on the outside. I've got steel here, so it should be. I need cobblestone.
Right. Before we go back to what we was doing, let's just make sure that we have fully cleared up all the water. I don't want to get all the way over there just for somebody to say, you missed a spot! So we're going to go back up and just make sure everything is sorted out before we chip off back to what we're doing. Yeah, this is structurally weak. It's the centre. It's this centre bit here. That's structurally. Whoa. No deck. No, we've got like a little deck on it. Yeah.
Hey, Amber, where are you?
We do have a little decking area. I think it's on the ground floor bed. No, and the upstairs. Well, I say decking. We've got like a little balcony area.
Yeah.
Not so much a decking, but we do have little balcony areas out here. Although I do think somebody mentioned something about widening this by one block, didn't they? So we could have like chairs and whatnot out there. So yeah, we could make that into like a little deck, like a place where you could have like seating and all that type of jazz. Right, no, the water's cleared up, so there you go. Your bedroom's completely unflooded.
Yeah, I think the main issue is the floor, innit?
Yeah, it needs upgrading, mate, to steel all the way around.
I think the walls seem fine, but I'm just going to add a bit of steel here to the centre, to the base at least. Oh,
we've got a party place. Don't mistake that, Ellie. Right, we do have a party place. That's what the infinity pool's for. We haven't fully finished it yet, right, but up here.
Also, dance floor.
Yeah, I'm going to show the room as well. I'm going to show the room, don't you worry. I don't forget about your little retro dance floor. Yeah, up here when this is finished, we haven't built the bar up here yet because we haven't sort of agreed on like a final design for a bar. But this infinity pool here, obviously for swimming when we're having rooftop parties. This central area here, when we eventually decide on a design that we like, we are going to build a proper bar / like little seating, like a sort of like a beer garden type thing, like up here right on the roof. So we'll have like a little party central with a rooftop pool. And down in the living room for partying, MDN has also built ground floor in it for living room.
Yeah.
Down here, look at our little mansion King MDN has been building this. Everyone has a. There we go. Look.
Okay, we've got a semi-truck modular front.
We've got a giant C little radio system here with giant ass speakers, and Mikey went ahead and built like this little retro dance floor. It would be cool if you could get working disco balls. I've said that, like a working disco ball above that dance floor would be absolutely freaking awesome. But unfortunately, there's not really there's nothing that really like
replicates that
description currently. It's unfortunate, but you know, you sort of got to work with what's available to us.
Even just different coloured lights.
Yeah. Even if you couldn't have it. Even if you couldn't have it like flashing, you could just have it as like a like red, blue, green, like rainbow effect and stuff. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Holy crap! It's 20-1.
So yeah, we've got this here. That's what we've been cracking on with.
How do I do this?
Like I said, we've put a lot of effort, man, a lot of effort into it. But yeah, we've all sort of done his own little bits. Like the mansion itself is MDN's creation. He's the one who sort of sorted his lovely little DK mansion out for us, bless him. Raven has been working on our. I don't know if you've seen the docs or not yet, but we'll have a fly down. We'll go check out the dock that Raven built. Raven's been absolutely smacking it.
He has. We're down now.
Yeah, we are going to extend, like I said, the balconies. We need to extend out a bit so we can have like seating and stuff. Like I think it was what it Raven who suggested that last stream.
Yeah,
he mentioned extending the balconies so we can have like seating and stuff on them.
Yeah.
Dude,
But again, like I said,
fucking people is here.
That's one of the joys of the whole collab thing. Like I said, you get to bounce off each other. Like Mikey built the mansion for us, and then Raven saw it. It was like, oh, that'd be cool. You know, you should extend this and give him another idea. So we're like, yeah, it's I love how respectful we are with each other as well when it comes to like nobody's over dominating. Like nobody just comes in and says, no, you're doing it this way. It's like, well, I'd suggest, it's collabing with these guys is awesome. Like we've been collabing together. What is it, like 3-4 years now? Thereabouts.
God, has it been that long?
Yeah, I'm sure it's 3-4 years. Yeah, me and Raven were talking about it other day when we were playing Call of Duty. I'm sure Raven mentioned it was something like for about 3-4 years we've been collabing together now. Yeah,
there's a truck here.
It's been a short while, man.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
The house, the big house. Yeah. I should I'll take you around the house and show you everything in the mansion and stuff in a minute. Yeah, we'll go see Raven's Island and I'll go give you a full tour of the mansion. These are the individual. Saying that depends on the time, cause
I kind of just noticed that it's like 20 to 1. I've got to be up at like 7 o'clock.
So we'll go check out Raven's Island quickly. Oh yeah, I've got to build a chopper, haven't I? Cause some twat shot it down.
That was pretty awesome, Michael.
Oh, Raven, what are you doing?
So we'll quickly go check out the island. On the next stream, I will give everyone a tour of everything we've done, like all the individual buildings, because we have put some real work into this. Don't worry about my terrible flying. I am absolutely shockingly bad at flying this fucking stupid device, I'm not going to lie. Raven's our resident show-off pilot, me, not so much.
He wants to send us a video of him going under a bridge. It was right cool.
Oh, he did that other day on Call of Duty. I jumped out because I'm not going to lie, I was like, nope, I ain't dying. But flying at like 100 mile an hour, Raven decided he was going to take the little helicopter, the little buzzard, and smack it straight underneath a bridge that is literally about... He literally could not have had any more than maybe 5 meters either of him left and right, and maybe a meter between him and the floor, but he pulled it off, mate. He got it straight underneath the bridge.
Bye, Amber.
What the fuck?
Hello.
Oh. I thought that was a zombie for a second, just standing there.
Honestly, he shoots my chopper down. He tries shooting you.
I know.
Dude, Raven, man, you've got some rage issues tonight.
Oh, look at that bug. Look at that lovely bug. The water's gone. The island's gone. Just a massive sinkhole.
But yeah, this is the docking area Raven's been working on, which is that.
Oh, there is a zombie here.
Out the pork.
I told you, I thought I'd seen one.
He's currently building this crane system here, which is he's put some right effort into Blossy. He's really smashed this.
This is amazing.
Yeah, but
we've got this little shipping area.
No, but this is amazing.
Well, no, that's the problem, because I was trying to build the connecting sectors from this one to this one over here. That way, I could have the hoist and the operator cab come down. But it's not strong enough. There's too much blocks up there. So I'm going to have to try to build from the ground up.
Yeah.
Using, like a semi-trailer, and then using the hoist connected to cables. That way it all supports itself. And, yeah, it's just a big old pain in the ass.
But yeah, this has been Raven's baby for the last umpteen streams, bless him. We're having like a little shipping area here for supplies to the line and stuff, and as you can see, it looks amazing. He's put some right effort into
Yeah.
him, bless him. He's absolutely knocked this shit well out of the park.
Yeah. At some point, we might try and get some before and after stuff on the, like go back through some of the old streams and get some screenshots. And there are definitely times where I've stared at this island thinking about what Raven's going to be doing. So I should definitely be able to get a really good screenshot side by side of how different it is.
That is what that's what Raven's planning on doing, like to get up to the centre bit, because like he just said, it's not structurally sound up here to do it from the top, so he's got to build it from the bottom upwards. He's got to put a trailer, then the hoist, and then sort of connect it all going in reverse to make sure it's stable.
Yeah.
Right then, guys, you got your beers?
Oh, beer, yeah, good point. Give me a sec. Don't yet, but I will have shortly. Yep, I'm up on top, mate.
Oh yeah, let's go up top.
Oh yeah, you get a nice view from up here as well, on top of Raven's little crane. Well, that's a little. Not so little. Oh, that's a good point. I think Rage were going on about something about sniper shots and all, weren't he? I'll do that on next stream, because he said with a tall building, there is the fucking huge-ass tower just over there.
Yeah, he said he wants the zombies to be near him, I think, he said. So, like, the zombies, like, next to him, and then you take the shot, I think was the plan.
So if I jumped at the top of that big-ass tower there in the distance and just get him to walk somewhere ground level around there to attract the zombies, I can take a few sniper shots off at the top of that, definitely.
Yeah, easy. Right then, guys, everyone in the chat, everyone in everyone's chat, thank you so much for stopping by tonight. YouTube's been pushing all of us, so it's been a good evening. As always, I've been your host, MDN. We've had GuyverX13 and Raven126 Entertainment. We will see you next week. Until then, though, you all stay humble. Bye-bye. Clink, clink, clink.
And down with the beer. But yeah, as MDN, we're going to call it here, people. But it's it's been fun, man. It's been nice. There's been a lot of new faces in chat. It's been fantastic to see you all. It's been nice to have all the interaction, man. It's been great. But we will be back with the Death Kings next Friday, as